Did you hear about that brand new thing? Everyone is already complaining. Hop in the chat, give us a shout. Wait till you see what Digger and Johnny are talking about. It's game over with Johnny and the Canuck. Laughing at a world that sorta sucks, so just forget the plan. It's game over, man. So sit in the chat, let's have a laugh. Hours planned are 3.5. Digger squirrels driving Johnny mad, reading chat backwards, making people laugh. Hey, who's yelling in the back? It's Al unloading on a dog's back. It's game over with Johnny and the Canuck. Laughing at a world that sorta sucks, so just forget the plan. It's game over, man.
Hello. All right, let's do this and let's do this. Hey, guess who we're starting the show with today? Somebody decided to be a little yowly bastard in the beginning. So here he is. He's not
Hello,
AI. He's a real cat. A real old cat. When Johnny sees his T-cell levels, game over. Oh. I don't know if you know this or not. My immune system is not... I don't have that problem. Let's just say. There is no deficiency. It's quite, I mean, on top of the whole, like, not being promiscuous thing and being into women, I've been okay so far. Meow, Al Cat, you are a gentle cat and a scholar. I mean,
I like that.
he's an old cat. And I'm currently holding him on my arm. Well, that's none of your damn business, sir. That's just none of your business.
There we
It's
go.
been a while, but, you know, again, none of your business. Because of you not going live yesterday, I had to watch the England game. We lost to Argentina. Heartbreak as usual. Ha ha. I blame you for watching. You guys lost because St. Caesar tuned in. That's why it happened.
Yeah, it's all his fault.
He jinxed it. He jinxed it. I didn't go live yesterday. I was not feeling well yesterday. You weren't feeling well yesterday.
No.
The heat really got to me. I ended up having to go out, even though I didn't feel well. I ended up having to go out during the show's time anyway, because I had stuff I had to deal with the county. So I had to do stuff with the fucking paperwork and shit. And so I had to go out and do shit. And while I was out, I was taken aback because for such a bright, sunny day, the sky was so gray. I literally was like, is there a house burning nearby? And then when I went left and right down the road, it didn't matter. And I was like, oh, is the city burning? No. Turns out it's you guys again.
Yep. Yes, well, it's nice, knock on wood, there's forest fires because there are every year, but in the grand scheme of summers and especially dry, hot summers, it's been pretty minimal up here on the West Coast. So yay. But you guys are sucking in what Ontario and Manitoba and Quebec are burning.
Yeah, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. Drunk fan yesterday brought up Falkland to a reporter and got taken away. Cool. I have no idea what any of that means. It's Choke on the Smoke Thursday, says Wild Saffron.
That works.
She agrees.
Remember,
with it.
it's
I
not
don't
my
hate
fault.
it. I don't hate it.
We're not burning this time. It's the opposite.
MSO
This time
says,
we're
"Good
not
afternoon,
burning.
good
It's
afternoon."
not our fault. It's okay. We've burnt everything we can burn. Everything else is like flame retardant.
MSO is saying, Digger, your smoke is choking me. So yeah.
Yeah. Hi,
That's-
MSO.
A lot of people have been giving you, you've been catching a lot of smoke.
A lot of smoke, yes.
Because of all the
Yes.
smoke.
I have
the
been catching a
actual
lot
smoke.
of heat over the smoke.
Dear woman. All right. We're getting going. We're filtering in. It's probably going to be a slow start because we were off yesterday. Like I said, I wasn't feeling well and I had to do stuff anyway. So multiple things had to get done. I did not enjoy going out yesterday.
Yeah, and you do not like your state at the moment.
Oh, dear Lord, do I hate my state. I again, people could be like, you're imagining things, but I'm like, all right, you just conveniently sent me paperwork, but you forget to send me the return envelope. You send it to me with a deadline, but you send it to me like scarily close to that deadline. Just oops a doodle, it happened to get slowed up in the mail just enough.
That's enough. Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, eat a dick. And I wasn't going to let him get away with it. So I went down there and I dealt with it in person. The bastards.
Yeah.
Matthew Q, I also blame Canada. Yeah, a lot of people are blaming Canada. Chevy JB saying Johnny's back. Yeah, I made it back. Yesterday, I didn't feel well and ended up having to do paperwork stuff, like I was saying. So I ended up not being here. But I made it back for you guys today. If I hadn't done the
Yeah.
paperwork stuff yesterday, if I had done a show yesterday, you wouldn't have been here, which would have sucked. And I wouldn't be here today. So
There you go.
I'd still be dealing with that shit. So thankfully you did all that. Ooh, but good news then. Guess who got his passport finally?
Yes. Yay.
I am the proud owner of an American passport.
Nice.
I can now
Nice.
flee my country. Where you going wheelchair related paper? Where are you doing wheelchair related paper?
Doing.
What do you mean doing wheelchair related paperwork? Paperwork doesn't require a level. Now you're just digging. I don't know if you
Although it
noticed
was
or not.
kind of a
You
dick.
You can fill it out
They were
at your
kind
level.
of dicks.
They were kind of
Sorry.
dicks, but like again, like you can fill it out at the level you're at. I've sat in chairs. A lot of people have sat in chairs and filled out paperwork. It's really, I don't know if you noticed or not. The wheelchair doesn't really hinder doing paperwork. It might hinder handing it to people smoothly. I can stand up for limited periods of time, but yeah. No, thank you. Anyways, we covered there, and there. Good. So yeah, we have a show to do. We've got stories and stuff.
Yep. Things and stuff.
Should we just start with the forest fire thing? Like I had it for the second hour anyway, but we're kind of
Why
talking
not?
about.
Everyone's talking about it anyways. And just remember, this time it's not our fault, us out west, or it's not our fault.
Oh, it's not your. It's
It's,
not specifically
it's
that
the
part
East
of Canada.
Coast that's burning. So it's blame the East Coasters. It's the government getting a taste of their own medicine. We've burned to the point there's nothing left to burn. So now their little firebugs
dude.
have to burn them.
You were saying I had to play that video. Guess what's in the top list of the videos that I have? So
Yeah.
so you can eat it. You're like
Good.
You gotta play
Good.
this one. It's like-
CN Rail should be like seriously sued for sending trains through this.
I mean, yeah. But let's just go and open all of these new tabs here, so we have all of our. There's a lot of vids.
Yeah. Well, like I said, there's firebugs that have been on the payroll for like years now, and they've burned us to the point where there's really not a whole lot left to burn. I mean, the Caribou area of BC is burning right now, but it's pretty dry and normal. Like it burns normally. It's fairly common. So yeah, their firebugs had to go back home and light fires at home because they're bored.
Because they're
That's my
done.
theory, and I'm
Actually-
sticking to it.
All right, so yes, this is the clean. I knew it. My source was better than your source. Suck it.
My source.
Johnny's
than
getting a
yours,
go
it's
bag
my
ready with passport and money. So after what? After the murder, he can. What murder?
What murder?
Who would I murder? Like, no offense. I
Yeah.
think Tim Walz is a horrible governor, but I don't think he's worth jail time. Especially considering if you take him out, you'd replace him with anybody be just as bad in a lot of ways. So I'm like, you changed next to nothing. And for that
Mike
guy,
Landell
no.
is up in the polls for you guys.
Loves Federal Ice letting us know that it is not a forest fire, people. For fuck's sake, Nigel just dropped his single, and it's straight fire. Or is it straight
sorry.
fire? So he says,
Yeah.
he says not a forest fire. This hellscape says otherwise. But I digress. You know, like everybody, Different strokes, different
Well,
folks.
Los is in and around Toronto. The greater Toronto area is like ginormous. It just keeps stretching. But it's all pretty much built up, and if it's not residential office building like downtown cities, it's industrial. So hopefully he shouldn't have to deal with a whole lot of forest fire in his area.
Hello, Ghost of Balls Deep. Canada has polluted the entire Midwest and East Coast. This should be treated as an act of war. Oh, we do. We have a weather map for you, just for people who don't understand how far it's getting around. The sky is orange here. Yeah, dude. For me, it was like I said, it was smoky when I went out yesterday, to the point of like I thought buildings were burning in my neighborhood, but then it smelled too like forest fire woodsy-ish, and I was like, all right, it doesn't smell like any plastic or anything. So,
yeah. Don't worry. After you do this for a few summers running, it won't be able to get so orange tinted because there's nothing left to burn.
Great. That sounds all. Yeah, just get rid of the oxygen producing belt of trees in the north. That's
potentially overtake us here. This is getting a little scary.
Wow, understatement of the year. This has gotten a little scary. Balls Deep is asking for smoke reparations now. I don't disagree with that. What can you guys do as far as smoke reparations? I feel like
not a whole hell of a lot.
Dude, that's it. I'm calling JG Wentworth. It's my money and I want it now.
And I want it now.
Yeah, desert, says Mr. Q. We destroy Canada to make sure this doesn't continue. Dude, this would so totally not continue if they were allowed to do like forest fire prevention measures, but they're not allowed to do that now anymore either. I guess shovels and getting rid of underbrush is a bad idea there. Smoke is blocking the sun here. I don't doubt it. It's
holy shit.
Okay, yeah, this is...
Okay, y'all need to hurry up here. Like, seriously, we're encased in flames now.
You guys gotta go backwards. Go.
This is really, really scary. Let's wait for it.
Hello, Jody, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you there. I'm telling them you were notching up.
Yeah, this has got to move fucking quick here.
So it's just jumped the sides. Or jumped over the tracks.
Can they go backwards at all?
They're talking about that. Just wait for it.
Holy crap. Oh, that's alright. This kind of burnt off, so we'll be okay now.
Yeah, it went across. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, look over there.
Yep.
We are
You guys got a light now or what?
Yeah, a light now. Look for it. Wait.
Did you guys get that
see
light?
That? Do you see that?
Oh yeah, they're clipping. Whew! That's a meat and a half, eh?
So another train's going through.
Yeah, these guys got stopped. This train was able to power through because it hadn't jumped to the other side of the tracks yet, right? They were on the side where the fire was.
Yeah.
So that one powered through. And from my understanding, once that went past, they were going to back up a ways and chain over onto that track and then continue backwards, right? Back the way they came, sort of thing. That's my understanding of what they were trying to do. But can you imagine, there's another train coming at you, it's coming at a super fast clip. You can't see shit and you've just got to trust that they're on the other
right track.
Yeah.
Well, they have to be on the other track because it's not like these guys jumped to this track accidentally. Those things get scheduled.
That's true.
So,
that's true.
I feel sympathetic towards Canadians until this. Now y'all can eat a dirt burger. We're done. Balls Deep saying the air quality index over at my house is over 330. Is that high?
I don't know. Is that high? I'm gonna go and
high.
check my air quality content. Blah blah blah.
So yeah, that I don't know.
Air quality index is very good at 38.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 330 is not so good. I'm
Let
sorry.
Me just clear up. I wonder if I open my phone and go to the home screen. Yeah, shut up. No air quality alert warning.
Well, that's good.
Maybe it's better here now. Precipitation, wind, UV dex. Oh, wait.
There you go.
Air quality 374. Hazardous air
Oh.
quality.
Now just
Visibility.
look closely.
Visibility is 10 miles. So, dude, like, I've got
We're actually at 45. It updated when I went to look at it specifically. So
I
we're
also
at
have to
45. It's good.
I have to go take 5 off the goal. Mr. Q sent us $5 saying, "Hope you're on today." We are. We are on today.
We are.
I'm sorry about
Thank you, Mr.
yesterday.
Q.
I would have made a post about it, but I was in the middle of making phone calls. I may or may not have gotten real fucking loose-lipped with the AI that answered the phone. Like they just like let our AI system, and she kept saying, "I understand. This is very frustrating." And I'm like, "You're the one doing it, so if you understand, stop." And then
Yeah.
she'd be like, "I understand. This
Fix
is
it.
very frustrating." And I'm like, "Put a person on the phone right now. No voicemail, no bull." And then it escalated from there. And let's say I'm not proud of myself for everything I said, but let's say I said everything I said knowing there was no real person on the other end of the line. You told me it was an AI. So now here's the funny part. It's even funnier now if it was a real person, but they told you it's an AI. But then that person who took that gig, you're getting set up to fail. If people think they're talking to a robot, they'll say shit to you they would normally never say to a person.
Even though you still know you're being
If
recorded.
if you're pissed, if you're pissed
But yeah.
and you're irate, you might say something like, "I'll take it out of your face." Because you know there's no face.
Okay, yeah. Los Federales is at 164. MSO is
So
125.
125.
Poor
Why are we
Wild
so bad
Saffron.
here? Like, why are we so
Oh, wait a
bad
minute.
here? I'm at 374 in my area.
Wild Saffron is saying the air quality in Michigan, her area of Michigan, is 800. No one can breathe and your eyes burn if you go outside. That's awful. I've lived through that. That's when everything was burning all around the town. It was wild. Yeah. It was very, and our world was orange like that for most
Brian,
of the summer.
screw you, digger. Well, digger. You gotta give big ups to marketing.
Again, it's the Canadian government, not the Canadian people. Or not most of the Canadian people. Real Canadian people. Oh, check the Mackinac Bridge video. I can imagine.
This is what we're getting.
Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, I'm sorry, Labglass. Labglass was saying earlier, where is it? Sure glad my wife and I planned a trip to Duluth this weekend.
Oh no.
And I didn't know what that meant, but now I can see by the map that that didn't work out so well. I'm sorry.
Dude, Duluth, 2 harbors.
Wow.
Doesn't matter. Oh boy.
Wow.
You can be on the water all day long, but this shit's right in your face. Right? And so like for reference point, like St. Cloud's in like this area. We're in like this kind of nook and cranny kind of area.
Yeah.
Almost dead center in the state. Maybe a little east.
Now, is this smoke? This is
Yeah.
registering smoke? Okay.
This is surface
I was
smoke.
gonna say. Okay.
And
this
there's
is
some
surface
coming
smoke,
from up
okay.
here. You're saying you guys aren't causing it. There's some coming from up here. Like, let's go
Well,
back.
there's some burning going on in the
in the
middle.
north.
Like, there's that should be Manitoba, I believe.
Just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I think so. That might be Manitoba.
Dude,
so
roll one
that
out for your
far
homies.
edge
It's
is
gonna be rough.
Saskatchewan. Yeah. Sorry,
Dude,
guys.
Dude, your fucking country and the forests that are burning in it farted a smoke wave that hit Portland, Boston, New York City, all the way down to Virginia Beach, and even possibly into Charlotte. It literally, you wiped America with smoke. Just suck it. Like, your guys' shit is burning, but you've got a southerly, like, air current that's just like, and get it out of here.
And whoosh.
And
take it
meanwhile,
away.
everybody that's behind you in line just, oh, fuck. God.
Ashley Casey. Every damn summer, Canada assaults the US with their smoke. Do better, Canada. The good news is this has been happening for you guys for what, 2-3 years,
Yeah, there are
maybe
some
4
boundary
years
water
now.
fires. Oh shit.
The good news is they'll burn everything out within the next, say, 4 or 5 years. So it won't get as bad. There won't be enough. Right now, they're burning through old growth.
Well, this is surface
Right.
smoke. This isn't registering where the fires themselves are. I assume the fires
No,
are
I know,
here.
but
No, but
the-
someone said boundary waters fires. The boundary waters are all along here.
yeah.
All along this area here. And then like this is Duluth. I think Two Harbors is like right here. Maybe it's right there. It's pretty close up. But yeah. So like
Okay.
I got a dude, my brother's lucky he's not home right now. He's on tour. He's on tour. He's in some other part of the country. He's lucky he's not in his hometown cuz like dude, he's up in this area all the time. That's really bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
From there on
Yeah.
out, it's just welcome to Shitsville. And it never gets better. It never gets better. Oh, why is
no.
it getting worse? Oh, hey, that kind of looks
Like I
like a dog turning into a race car. Oh, man, it's so bad.
Oh, jeez.
Scruffy, thanks a lot, Digger. Yeah, your country
Oh.
pimp slapped him with smoke. Like he's
Yeah.
out over here and he still got hit with it. I think
Yep.
he's in Maine, so that would be in this area.
Well,
in
like I
this
said, there's a
state.
lot of old growth over there. They haven't had a whole lot of forest fires out that way. So there's a lot of old growth that's got to get burned through.
Haven't had a lot of forest fires out California anyway. you just fucking again like
It was orange
the-
all day yesterday.
in the annals of
yeah.
history, they'll say, and what was Canada's first salvo? For a lot of us, it was this. It was one time too many. We're like, oh, for the love of God.
Yeah, we'd love to clean up our forests. Us locals would love to do that for you. Our government has written laws making it illegal to do so. We can't do the burns, the scheduled burns, like you used to be able to do.
Gotta
There's
do some
no
controlled burns. So do
animals
we. Throw in on
grazing.
the show.
or grazing.
It'll make us feel better. It was orange all day yesterday. Yeah, dude, I was completely weirded out when I went out and I saw how gray and smoky it was. And I literally thought when I left my house that someone's home in the neighborhood was a burning. And I was like, oh God, somebody's house must be on fire. And then I drove out of town to go to the county offices and it didn't get any better. And it was just like I was moving through it continuously.
St. Aaron, I've been saying that for years. It wouldn't burn like this if we were allowed to start doing what we used to do throughout the year to prevent the forest fires. But we're not.
Right, they
There's no
spend so
controlled
much
burnings.
money
There's
on
no
the after
all
effects.
well, yeah, all the farm animals like the cattle and the bison and goats, sheep, everything used to roam on the provincial or crown land. But they've made that not legal. So the animals aren't roaming around in bush cleaning up a lot of that stuff. There's no controlled burns anymore, or it's a very short, tiny window, and there's so much that you can't burn, and they've made it really, really tough for that. The reservation used to do that. They'd do their controlled burns and set up the fire line and everything to stop the fire from. There's a term, I can't remember what the term is. But yeah, we used to do all sorts of stuff in advance all year round, and now we're not allowed. And this is what happens. Yeah.
I don't want you to take this personal, Digger, but I'm having second thoughts.
Well, no, like I said, I'm in the West Coast. They've been doing this shit to
Right
us for the
now?
last decade.
But it'll be
No,
my luck
it's-
when I get there. You guys start burning shit again.
There's nothing left to burn.
This is just this is crazy.
Hey, Officer Krupke. The U.S. has made the same laws. Okay, St. Aaron, yeah.
Saying, why are oxygen levels dropping? I don't know. These trees are in the way. Let's remove them.
Mm-hmm.
See, the sad part is this lady's on a boat. We're on a boat. Hey, I'm on a boat. But like, and you're kind of blocking it off on your side, so we'll let it go. But this is miles away. This is like a
Mhm.
decent hillside. It's not like a riverbank just up over the hill. No, it's a ways off. That's quite a fucking clip, and I
Yeah.
don't see a single part of the sky that isn't encapsulated in smoke.
It used to be like this up here. Not anymore.
Dude, it's so deep red over there. I'd swear you guys got a lava flow going.
Mm-hmm.
This is just insane. Seriously, click the link I dropped. Duluth is a hellscape. Okay. This is the West Harbor.
I hope all
Cave.
your precious maple trees burn up. Maine maple syrup for the win.
Gonna put her in a cell with a smoker and no AC. Glad I hit Duluth
Wow.
last week, says Scruffy. Well, if you needed to, that was what would have been the time. Yeah, dude, it's just
Ashley Casey.
the camera's panning. It's just
Yeah.
fucking smog. I would have been so pissed if this was my vacation. Oh, dude, I'd be totally pissed. If you were going up to be on the North Shore and you're hanging out in Duluth or Two Harbors and this is what you've got, yeah, dude, I'd be fucking pissed. Not a chance. Quebec holds 11 years worth of maple syrup reserve. Yeah, but is it boiling? Yeah, as in Two Harbors. So that's a little, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Two Harbors is slightly further north. We did the aquarium in Duluth one day. Well, that's nice.
Nice. Yeah.
But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Two Harbors is just a clip further north, which is.
Oh, wait a
Gotta
minute.
be
No, what did you
worse.
call it? Did you call it a click?
I almost
Yes,
called it a
a
click.
click.
I said
Just
clip.
a click. Yeah.
It's not a
Because
click.
that's
I
the
don't-
proper way to measure
No,
distance.
miles.
It's in kilometers.
It's miles.
In clicks. Clicks.
my bump.
Everything's in clicks.
It's miles.
Oh,
my bump.
lab glass. Gee golly, guys. Thanks for pointing out how terrible my weekend's going to be.
You gotta go here
Wild
on the
the same,
weekend.
Two
I'm sorry.
Harbors the same. Yeah, he and his wife booked a weekend away up there
Oh,
for this coming
no.
weekend.
I'm sorry, Labby.
Yeah.
It's not looking good. Just based off of the camera footage.
Yeah.
All right, that was weird. The camera like stopped moving the minute I dropped my mouse, and I thought like I did it, and I'm like, wait a minute, can I control this camera?
Ooh.
Can I spin this around like a first-person shooter?
Ashley Casey's senator is tweeting he wants to put up a bill. Where is it here?
Why not a TED? They'd have an excellent
My
adventure.
senator just tweeted he's introducing a bill to sanction Canada over the wildfires. Yep. Go
I'm all
ahead.
for it.
Go ahead.
Do
Yeah,
it.
me too.
Pay me
too.
money. It honestly looks
Me-
like a heavy fog everywhere I'm driving. Yeah, it looks like a fog. It don't can smell like it, and it's kind of I don't know, not good for you to breathe.
It's a little cloudy today, but it's
Wi-Fi sucks.
it's
Well, that's got to be a shit deal.
it's clouds outside my house. It's not fire. It's just clouds in the sky. It's a beautiful blue sky. Sun is shining.
A
It's
Harbor
lovely
View
and
hotel.
clear.
Yeah, I don't know how it'll be by the weekend, so let's just say I'm hoping for the best for you, buddy. I hope you have an amazing vacation. Oh my god, this is so bad.
Mr. Q, you can't say this gives you the right to invade and conquer Alberta. Alberta's not burning. Us up west, we've burnt.
I don't care.
They've burnt everything they can.
It's called reparations. God damn it, we're not going to
No,
take
no.
the charred bit. You
What
can
you've
keep
got to
that.
do is you've got to invade and conquer Ontario,
No.
and take out our government for 5-6s for fix's
Oh, and then
sake.
just absorb you?
Yeah, take out our government and
amoeba,
either
just
absorb us or let us rebuild.
Nah.
Slightly different.
Oh, wow. Johnny's exotic smoked meats got out of control.
We got a little excited when we started doing the giraffe necks and stuff. It's too much fire.
Well, I'm
Our
going saying, don't worry. It's only my first time taking a mini vacation in 20 years. Yeah, what could go wrong?
Oh, no
Why would you be
biggie then.
concerned?
Yeah.
Why would
Oh.
you be worried? I was tempted to take a mini vacation and not be on today, but I was like, fuck it. I'm not going outside. That's the other thing. Like, I went out yesterday and I was like, I am not going outside today. So I already know, like, what am I doing for dinner? I don't know, whatever we have around here, because I ain't going fucking outside. That's shitty. I do think I'm going to make some popcorn, though. That's the thing. And I got to get ready for the special surprise for the kiddo this weekend. So I got all that fun shit to do.
Yes.
She's also supposed to have some of her family members come up and over for a pool party. And I'm just like, I hope the fucking
Oh.
skies clear up then. Like,
Yeah.
ugh. Bottle of
Hey,
smoke,
Kaiser.
eBay it. I mean, maybe sell the shit. Who needs a pack of Mentos, of menthols when you can step
Menthols.
outside in Canada? Is that the same as a pack of menthols? Like, do the pine trees
It's a
burn
lot
and
of smoke.
give you the piney? Yeah, but I'm like the menthol. Like people don't like. And as someone who's smoked a menthol before, there's a kick to
Menthol's
it.
illegal here.
Yeah, they're
They
illegal here now too.
Menthol illegal.
Yeah, we
They
hope you're
made
well.
the like the wine flavored or the cherry flavored, any flavored cigars or cigarillos or whatever. Any flavors they got rid of because it was too tempting for the children. But then the vaping came in where everything tastes like candy, and we still can't have our cherry tipped Colt.
Jay
Very
Warren, are you going
disappointing.
in the pool? No, obviously not. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll swim. It'd be really hard for me to climb the ladder to get in, and then it would be even just as difficult to pop myself up and out. So, I'm gonna file that one under new. Popcorn sounds good. It's a good idea. Yeah,
Menthol
dude.
man. Good to see you, Menthol man.
You rang. I didn't know you could summon him, but he did. But he did. But he did though.
That's fun.
All right. So
Oh goodness.
is this playing? Yes, it is. It's playing. It's just static.
Yes,
Okay.
it's just static for the moment. Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm not going to keep it on there. It freaked me out when it stopped when I dropped my mouse. I don't have very good hand control right now. Not to brag, but
Giggity.
it yeah. So like when I finally got the mouse to fall out of my hand, and the camera stopped moving, I went, "What the fuck? How am I controlling this wild thing?" We did that one. The boat video.
Yes.
Oh, we just have this. Are they trying to will the fire back? What are they doing?
I do not know. Yeah.
Yay.
I've never had to drive through fire that bad because the great thing about forest fires is you hear about it long before it gets to you. So you've got more than enough time to get your shit together.
Not if you live in the
and,
area it's
drive
burning.
away. You know.
Oh, so don't worry. This is just your contribution to the planet right now.
Well,
These-
don't worry. We pay carbon tax on every fucking thing we eat, drink, sit on, you name it. My breath gets carbon taxes, I'm sure.
Really?
Yeah, so we're paying for it. We're getting our
Yeah,
money's worth is what we're doing.
This is a rare one, but I agree with Jay Warren. Unless you live in the forest, yeah, you don't get a whole lot of like if you live in the area that it starts up in, you might not get as much
Well, if
warning
you
as
live
you
in the
think.
bush. But if you live in the bush, you should have your
You ought to know
property
better.
set up and prepared for the event there is a forest fire. There are things you can do that help make your property fire safe. Look at Jennifer Aniston. Her house in Los Angeles has won awards. She did all of her research when she had her home built, and she's used all the top technology for forest fires or fire prevention. And her house stood through all of the burning that went on in LA. Her house stood, and there was just bits of like
Jesus.
smoke damage and stuff. Her house was fine.
Can't go 5
It's an
seconds without
amazing piece of technology, and I would love
S&her
to
D
replicate it
on
out
her
here.
house.
Her house is pretty amazing.
I guess like I had a story. We were originally going to start with the story. The Biden administration put $500 million into an artillery plant, and it still hasn't made any bullets after 2 years. I don't know that we care anymore. Fire really kind of sucked the fun out of life. Canada is
Right?
lame if you can't do Burning Man right. Where is it?
Yeah,
Uh,
don't do it at all.
okay.
Yeah. Hey, Grimmy.
Is the what? Yeah, that's the sky. If you think it would rain, but no, just blowing smoke. Yeah, it's not gonna rain. It's just, or it'll rain ash. That's the fun part when you get the ash rained on you. MSO says 100 wildfires. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Is it only 100 wildfires?
That's scary.
That seems
that you-
very low.
yeah, that's not.
Is that the entire country? That can't be the entire country.
I don't know.
Can't be. Well, I got a squirrel now.
Hmm.
Okay, BC alone has 37 active wildfires. Several
Great.
of them are considered out of control. So that's just BC.
So we probably have like 100 plus fires that you guys are throwing at us. Great.
There are hundreds, plural. There are at least 348 fires reported nationwide, including significant activity in BC and Alberta. No, we're really not working- we're not
348
burning.
fires. Can you guys stop lighting on fire? Jesus.
Well, and that's what I was saying. You know, the deal is they hired a lot of, firebugs to burn the West Coast, and it's done.
Kaiser Pineapple. Those are rookie numbers. I mean, I don't know. I'd prefer the air quality as opposed to that. Speaking of the air quality in Minnesota, I guess, like, I don't have any faith that a Republican has a chance of winning in Minnesota because of the way that it's been stacked now. But in terms of who that Republican might be, like, fucking Mike Lindell would like to enter the chat. Holy shit.
He's going for it.
It was a close one, but Lindell's on top. Like he actually won the primary.
Yep.
So they both started out relatively. Oh, he started in the low 25%, and she started in the 40s. I want to know where this jump happened. What caused the jump?
I don't know. It seems she did something shortly before or at the same time as the jump
I'm just
was
saying
happening.
these are
She started going,
these are the
boom.
polls. I'm guessing these are the polls in the time of day, and I don't understand what this dollar amount is here. The 437,000 volume thing.
I don't know.
But yeah, then he shot way the fuck up. She dropped down on quite a bit, and now, even if she had just maintained, he'd be tied with her.
Yeah.
Well, he would have kicked her butt at one point, but he would have tied with her.
I see. Yeah, even if she stayed the same. Yeah.
This is on a 6-hour time window. So, is he the Republican?
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the
Yes, he
cowbell.
is.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
I am Walter.
God
there it is.
dang it. I wanted I Am Walter's thing to be said. I'll read it. What did the pig say while out in the hot weather? I'm bacon.
Nice.
Thank you
I
for
like
that,
that.
support. God damn it, voice crack. Thank you for that support. All of that is how we keep this little boat afloat, and I appreciate that so much. A little cowbell coming up for you. I Am Walter in 3, 2, mew. And there we go. With the cowbell. Thank you very much for subscribing. Channel 55 months. It's amazing. Good afternoon, everybody. It's great to be back here. Well, hello, King Bob.
Yes.
King Rob Bass.
Nice.
I don't know why I was about to say King Bob Ross, but that's a personal wish. But yeah, stop, do not burn, fade away to ash. Oh, I think that's a song lyric. I'm not sure which one. It's my guess. Government overreach. I remember being 8, buying smokes for my parents and candy for myself.
Mhm.
Back in the day when they trusted you weren't going to smoke them. No, they're for my dad. I wouldn't
Well, I
touch
just
this
didn't
stuff.
care if you were going to smoke them or not, honestly.
Oh, well, I'd like to think that they cared, but the way it's like, no, they're for my dad. And he pulls like a king size Hershey bar. This one's for me.
That's for me.
And guess what? I don't have a job. So guess whose money it is? It's that fucker's. So he can go ahead. He can have his lung cancer. I'm going to get diabetes. We'll both meet in hell. Dude, I just remember so much that I walked home from school when we missed the bus. All of us missed the bus one day, and we walked home 5 miles, along a country road that I biked on. I biked as the 5 of us kids, no parental supervision, just my older brother, my older sister, me, and my younger siblings. We'd do little vacation runs to the park, but we had to bike into town. So we had to hop on our bikes, go 5 miles to get to where we wanted to go, hang out there for a while, then go back home. It was not a small endeavor. And it's just kids today don't do anything like that. And I understand society's gotten worse, so we can't trust people.
Yeah. One of my nieces walks very
King
long
Rob
ways
Bass. All right, King Rob Bass, you got it. Yeah, no, I'm
to
sorry.
get to and from work every day or school every day. It's ridiculous.
Ooh, Labglass saying Trump endorsed him and he got Jew money. Oh.
Ooh. I will do it.
Look,
I'll do it.
I just don't want the same people in charge that are going to maintain the same narrative. I don't know that anyone gets me out of that particular bind, but shit. Damn, Johnny, your deliverance. I couldn't figure out the lyrics. I'm sorry, Saint. Trump endorsed it. Yep, we covered that. Google what? Humans are responsible for slightly more than half of all wildfires in Canada. Holy shit.
Yeah, man-made fires is a lot of it.
Again,
Like
if
I
you're
said,
one
the
of these
firebugs,
people,
they hired firebugs, sent them over this way, but they've burnt everything they can burn out here, and so now they've gone back home and they're burning shit over there. So the East Coast is burning.
it's just if you're one of those firebug people, God, man, you gotta hope nobody finds out about you. I wouldn't take it well. I'd imagine a lot of people
A lot of
would.
it's churches, honestly, which is sad.
Like burning down churches.
There's been, you don't hear about it, but there's a lot of churches that have been burnt down in the last, almost 10 years. It really did start up when Trudeau got in office.
Matthew Q saying
Um,
it all went after Jacob Wetterly and got kidnapped. Then all the parents started making their kids not ride bikes all the time. I mean, didn't stop my parents. They didn't stop us
Well,
at
it's
all.
just enough little things that, yeah, it's not safe for the kids to go out and
Did your feet
play
hurt
like that
after
anymore.
walking 5 miles? Not really. I was a little
No,
tired.
you walk
It was in the
everywhere.
summer. Like, no, I was wearing shoes. It was pretty good. It was a little like, you know what it was? When we were done, we could all go for a glass of water. Like, that was it. None of us wanted to be particularly active by the time we got home, but yeah. It was really not that big a deal. Oh, I remember the road that we had to do that on too. That's the same road I scared the shit out of my mom. I was driving my mom home. This is back when I had my Tempo and I had the manual and everything else. So I'm just driving, I'm tooling around, and it's dark out. And my mom's asleep against the side of the car door. And I just go, Mom, look where you're driving. And she's like, ah. She reaches for the steering wheel and she can't find it. It's just, oh, it was great.
Oh no, that's mean.
She called me. That might be one of the first times my mom ever called me a cocksucker. Like, that might have been, I earned it. Johnny should come up to Canada. He's well versed in controlled burns, right? Like, I can show you guys.
Right?
It's really simple. All right, I'll do this this is for educational purposes and to say thank you to I Am Walter. But if anybody else wants to throw in over on the Rumble, the YouTube, the PayPal, the Venmos, the Streamlabs,
do
the
that too.
apps, we say thank you. And Mr. Q threw in 5 earlier, and now I got to double check because I just looked and it looks like there's another one. Nope, that's from before. It just didn't go away. All right. Sad panda. Okay, so here we go. Wildfires can boost lumber prices and costs of new homes. Yeah, thank God our city just signed a new thing about building a whole bunch of apartments.
Oh well, our prime minister.
They weren't going to put wood in them
used-
anyway. What?
Use taxpayer money, a couple of $1 billion to buy out some developers in Vancouver who bought or built a bunch of
It's that simple,
condos,
Canada.
then couldn't sell them. So
This simple.
he's using taxpayers to buy those
Controlled burn.
condos up. And yeah, sorry. And the company that's brokering the whole
I'm-
deal is his own company. So yeah.
I'm laughing my butt off at the fact that there's an outside chance we might make the MyPillow guy the governor of Minnesota.
Well, it turns out he hasn't actually won the primary yet. I Googled it.
Okay.
And yeah, he hasn't won it yet, apparently. So I don't know what that thing was, because yeah, I read it. It stated that he had won. So,
Well, that's not cool.
right.
Minnesota primary 2026. I want Republican primary. Republican primary polls.
There's my controlled burn.
Latest polls. Don't offer to be here. Really clear polling. Okay. Pollster, big data. All right, so according to the polls, the different polls we have all but one of them going to Lindell. So according to these random polls here, it sounds like Lindell might beat DeMuth.
There you go.
But will they beat the Democratic person? Who is it? Amy Klobuchar, I think.
Oh, golly, I don't like her.
Mike will win even as an independent. I honestly, dude, if I want to believe that the system can have an outsider and things can change, but I lived in this state when we had Jesse Ventura and not a whole lot changed, and some horrible stuff I don't like the fucking, like the monorail came to town, and then literally nobody remembered the South Park episode. I'm like, you guys remember the South Park episode? It's a boondoggle. Don't do it. Anyways, so that happened. Now we've got this going on. I'd love Mike Lindell to make it into office and do something, but I don't think he will. Lisa DeMuth will be the Republican nominee for governor. There's too many old people in the caucus. And I don't think Lisa DeMuth will beat Amy Klobuchar.
I've never heard of Lisa DeMuth before right now.
I don't trust anyone running for governor of Colorado. Yeah, you want to talk about a scary gubernatorial race? Colorado's fucking freaky. Oh boy, that
What's going
one's
on
bad.
there?
That's the one where they have like a well, let's just see Colorado. Colorado governor race polls. I don't know. I can't find this up. One of the ladies is very like communist, like straight communist. It sounds like it's let's just say it's very woke and it's getting crazy. Judges will fuck with him though. Mike will prioritize cleaning up voter rolls and bring teeth to the executive judges. We'll fuck with him though.
A lot like Trump. Trump came in and he prioritized getting rid of the criminal illegal immigrants. And he's
I don't know.
trying to do other stuff, but the judges don't let him do it, right?
Yeah,
He claims he's going to do a lot of stuff, but
well,
the
that's
judges keep
the
holding him.
large thing of Trump. It's a lot of big promises, but then they
Yeah.
never go anywhere. They don't get voted in. They don't get support from the Senate or the Congress, and we just never hear about it. We move on, and it's weird, but
Yeah.
it's the best presidency ever, guys. No, Amy Klobuchar is going to win hands down. She's got Minneapolis and St. Paul, so yeah, that's kind of, and that's the shitty part. Like for the case of governor, if you have the city's support, then you win. It doesn't matter if the rest of the state doesn't give a shit about what you want to do, but the cities do.
That's the same here. It's everything is decided on the coast, in the very, very, very liberal Lower Mainland. The rest, 2/3 of the province, don't really get a say.
If they get the SAVE Act passed, Republicans have a chance in Minnesota. Well, I guess we can see. I don't know. Oh, dude. Now my air quality is up to 152. Thanks, Digger, says MSO. You guys are just dealing with fucking horrible.
And I'm at 45. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that
I'm
is
really sorry.
like, let's just be clear. That is a bit of a dick thing. Like a lot of people are dealing with this problem, and you're just like, yeah, but it's nice here. We're doing great here. Let's go, Mike Lindell, to Port Hull. Take your state back. I'd like that, but good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
You'll have people arguing that people have been here and they've had families here and they've made friends and this, that, and the other. Personally, I'm of the opinion if you are someone of dual citizenship in this state and you get arrested for any sort of crime, like it's just like, well, we don't need you then.
Yeah.
Like, or let me be clear, any sort of serious crime, like traffic stops, whatever, minuscule shit, no. But like if you've committed a violent crime or a felony or you've been committing fraud with state welfare programs, then yeah. Because there's like legit programs that aren't available now in Minnesota. And like the feds have cut funding to stuff using the whole fraudulent shit as an impetus. So whether you agree with whether or not they should cut the funding to this or that, and then whether or not you like it, or if you don't like it, it's just like, yeah, well, the fraud stuff gave them the impetus. Whether or not that's the reason they did it here, that's the excuse they're using. Like, well, we're cutting your funding.
Yeah.
That and the Title IX stuff, like, fucking,
What's the
Anyway.
Title IX?
Title IX is the whole thing that the White House said they won't give anyone funding if they break Title IX, which pretty much saying trans men can't play women's sports.
Oh.
And if I'm not mistaken, our state was one of the shining examples where there was like a team that played back-to-back tournaments and had complete shutouts the whole time because there was a trans man pitcher and just literally none of the girls could hit his fucking fastball or whatever. And it's literally like, guys, it's not even fair. It's not even funny. It's just like there's either back-to-back games or at a tournament or something, but it's just like inning after inning, not a single person clips one of these. We don't even get someone on the base. It's not like, like pitchers don't pitch shutouts regularly, let alone back-to-back, in my understanding, in a baseball game. you might not get any runners home. You might still tag them out or something. But my daughter asked me why I have gray hairs. I told her I was getting older. She asked if I was going to die soon. I said, I hope not. She started bawling her eyes out and told me there's no one like me.
Aw. Kids
It
are
was
awesome.
2 shutout games.
Remember
Okay, so I
those
wasn't
moments when
misremembering.
she's really annoying you as a teenager, when she's really pissing you off as like a 15, 16-year-old snotty little brat, because she will. She's a girl. She will do that to you. Remember that moment, that one right there. It'll help you to get through it.
Yeah, they're really going off in the Rumble chat. Cut also. I mean, I can't. I really can't fully advocate for that. That would suck for me.
That would suck for you, yeah.
In softball, they do, Johnny. What? Get shutouts back to back? Nobody can hit a ball. Los Federales, that's
shutout
great things.
games,
Good.
okay.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, something a little less serious. We can go to this, I guess. It's like, because it's like 2:00. We still have 2.5 hours of content for you folks, and a lot of stuff to get to, including this story. So we can get into this. This is some little toned down. I didn't intend to start with the forest fires, and that kind of got everyone amped up. And then we started talking about the elections, and now people are just bitching about politicians they hate. So it's like, I kind of created that.
Okay,
we might want to tone it
We
down.
can pull it back in now. Try and do a show.
Catch up with the chat. I was fighting to hold my tear back. I had no choice. Just cry on the inside. She was begging me not to get old. She said she would paint a picture on her ceiling so when she wakes up, she can see me. That's a lot of work. I don't advocate children doodling on the walls, but, you know. Although, my daughter...
They've got chalkboard paint now. Holy, wow. And they've got magnetic chalkboard paint. So you can, oh man, like, I wish I'd had kids. They would have had the coolest bedrooms. Coolest bedroom.
Oh, you're fun. So yeah, she's into puzzles though. She got a 1,000-piece puzzle done recently. Like fucking 8-year-olds clearing 1,000-piece puzzles by herself.
Nice.
It's creepy. Nikki knew it would cheer me up. Seen something really cool today. Dogs and cats wearing the clothing that they stole from their owners. Oh, that's interesting. I'm happy for you for that. I've got other things. I'm fired up. Let's talk juice, says Lagblass. I mean, I don't know. Like, you throw a couple bucks in, I'll read a comment. If it's a link, I'll play it. But I don't know that I'm aiming to talk Jews. Although this next story is an old person in Florida, so the odds are like 50-50.
Probably,
So,
yeah.
all right. Anyways,
Here we go.
let's check in on a snowbird who's not happy with her license plate. I want to see what the license plate is. Oh, it helps if you unmute it, jackass.
The letters and numbers she received have a risque message.
You might say that. The license plate has become a topic of conversation at her retirement community. Where
Oh my God, a retirement grandma's got a crazy license plate. This thing better be really raw, like really raunchy or something.
Hey,
like
it made the news. It's got to be good, right?
it's got to be good.
opinions are split, believe it or not. Joan Murray has the story.
Good. Let's get to Joan.
And I didn't know I was getting a plate.
When Nancy Delastrita went to collect her mail, she got quite the surprise, a new license plate with her vehicle registration renewal.
And I looked at it and I said, I don't think so.
The plate reads SQZ-A55,
Squeeze ass.
but
Squeeze ass.
All right. Okay. I'm a little bit on this lady's side. One,
yeah.
if you didn't request a squeeze ass license plate, but I feel like, fuck it, man. Ball with it, grandma. Like run around with the cars. Like you'll never forget your license plate. I need to report my car stolen. It's a red Hyundai Sonata. Do you remember? Do you happen to know the license plate by chance? Yes, it's squeeze ass.
Squeeze ass.
That car doesn't get stolen because the cops will find that license plate. You don't need flock cameras to hunt that down. Florida man strikes it again. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. She might be too old to drive.
Oh my
she
goodness.
might. I don't think she's too old to drive. She seems
I
like
do like her t-shirt. Her t-shirt's wise ass. So far, this is the oldest I've ever been. I like it. I like slogan tees. I enjoy it. I own a few myself.
Okay. The only slogan tees I own, again, people will mistake me for being uber patriotic with them. They say these colors don't run. And I just find that to be funny because right now neither do I. So it's just, it fits. Better than suck ass. Yeah, dude, MSO's right. SUK would have been way worse.
That's true.
I'd rather go
true.
squeeze ass than suck ass. Just KIK, kick ass. Dude, if it was kick ass, then that's just fun. Hey, Wild, Johnny and Digger.
Hey, Richard.
How you doing, Richard? Florida man strikes again. Florida DMV randomly strikes again. She renewed her registration and they sent her new license plates. Which they did that to me this year too. That weirds me out, man.
Yeah, what's wrong with your old plate?
Right?
Yeah.
I've never had to get new plates before. I'm wondering if all the states are making a switch over to plates that are somehow specially designed to be easier to read by like the fucking flock
AI
cameras
stuff.
and shit.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
From a distance, those 5-5s can be read as S's. Well, you get the
Thank you, internet lady. None of us could
Yeah,
figure
thank
out
you for pointing.
anybody, dude, like this is the thing. Like anybody that's been in a chat room since I was a child can understand that you can get around the filter ban by going A55. At least that used to be a thing before. Now that probably gets flagged as ass because even the filters are well aware. But hey, squeeze ass in the Sunshine State. What's wrong with that? And you got 2 good years of ass squeezing.
Yeah.
Lab glass, every 7 years you get new plates. I never realized that. I guess I haven't owned one vehicle long enough to have to get new plates.
Well, I've had to get new plates before, but that's only because I haven't owned a car. Like I'm not switching plates over to a new car. I just haven't had one, and then I buy one.
Right,
so I
but
have to get
like-
new plates. I don't think I've ever.
I've never
We
had to
just-
get new license plates for the car.
It doesn't work for me.
Why?
I gotta have more cowbell.
Shit, I gotta scroll down and catch that. Who is that? Is that a follow or hey, watching from the bathroom is following the channel. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I keep forgetting
Thank
to
you.
change the follow so it doesn't do the more cowbell one for the follow. Because the more cowbell, because we
Right.
ring the cowbell for the studio thing.
Yeah, for
so
the subs. Yeah.
but yes, in a language called Leet speak.
We used to have a race to see, well, not a race, but we used to joke and see how thick the sticker stack was on your license plates.
Mine
Because
got
you
pretty
just
thick
renew
on a
your
couple of
insurance
cars.
and they give you a new little sticker and you put the sticker over the
Right.
old sticker.
Right.
But then and there was some people had nice thick stack of stickers.
I was
on
so
their plates.
sad. I think it was the Christmas after I got my Ford Flex. After I first got my Ford Flex, I call it Rex, and that's a reference to a video game character. And so, Ivy's mom got me like custom license plate holders that say N7 that kind of again tie into that video game. They don't fucking fit on the car.
Oh no.
So I can't use them. I'm just like, oh no, like it's not fair. Anyway, but yeah, I'll have everyone buying the black license plates in Minnesota. They don't realize it's easier to read for the reader. Yeah, isn't like the real like ticket is just get a bunch of petroleum jelly and smear it on the thing, so you have to read it by your eyes and they're smudgy otherwise. Thought that was it. They got rid of license renewal in Ontario. So you get new plates or you just never renew your license? And he said it twice. Like there's an echo. Cool.
He meant it.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm grandma's not okay with squeeze ass license plates. I don't see the problem. I feel like honestly, again, you've been
She's
you better-
probably a nice church bearing.
you've been around the
lady.
block a few times, Grandma. You've squeezed some ass.
Sure.
You've had your ass squeezed.
Squeeze blank.
I don't think a woman that lives in a senior community that's going to be 77 years old next month will be driving around
Oh Lord.
with what this plate has to say.
The plates become
All right.
Wow. He's just a few years
God,
older
man,
than my
if
mom.
I could just clear coat lacquer, there's an idea. If I could just get a if I could get a if I could get a gifted sub. No, if I could just like get those license plates from her, like I know they're not Minnesota plates, but like Minnesota, what's the difficulty in registering my car with Florida plates in Minnesota? And you might ask, why do you want to register your car with Florida plates in Minnesota? Because it says squeeze ass, and that's what I want. MSO says prude, right?
Yeah.
Lexi Vaughn, you started out without me. Oh, well, I'm here now. Well, you're here now. So
Hello, Lexi.
we're looking at a $50 goal because we kicked it down already from Mr. Q, and falling because we got like a sub give like on Twitch. So if you want to throw into that, like you can catch up on that. NHH007. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't know if I want to actually have that. Granny is based. I don't know. Granny didn't pick the plates.
Granny's
though.
not happy.
Granny's not happy with the
She
plates.
does not want them. Yeah.
We also messed up the new plates that were released a while ago. They had to stop issuing them. I'll check that in a second, Los Federales.
Okay.
the talk around her retirement community, especially the men. We were with her when she showed it to one of her 89-year-old neighbors.
And this is what I received from the DMV for my new license plate. That's good for 10 years. Good. Good?
Florida license plates have been made at a state prison in North Florida for almost a century. Then they're funneled through the county agencies. Nancy's plate was mailed from the Broward Property Tax Collector's
So there's
office.
some prisoner
we went
out there
to
that's
try
going,
to help her get
I made
Squeeze
that
ass.
one. I did that.
I made this.
some answers.
It's a question about a tag, if you want to replace a tag.
And while no one wanted to talk on camera, we were told anyone unhappy with a plate can turn it in for another one for free.
I'm kind of resigning to it. And I figured maybe it was just destined to be on my car.
All right, Grandma's going with it. Yeah, baby.
Grandma's going with it. Good, good. I like it. That's awesome.
Either that or literally the shit at Florida at the DMV is so bad that she's like, fuck it. I'd rather just be squeeze ass
Yeah.
and stand in line.
Then
There's
have
no,
to deal with that DMV.
Kind words,
Yeah.
says Lexi. Oh, thank you for the tip. That's really awesome of you. All right,
you,
we get
Lexi.
like 7 of that, so I got to put that in the YouTube
That's
overage
awesome.
thing. So let's do that there. And then that's 5 off the goal automatically. So that's that. 45. That's awesome. Oh, dude, now people are coming up with plate combos. I like Balls Deep's one,
Yeah.
Twerker or Twerks.
Yeah.
Twerks. Hell yeah, making license plates. It's good work. $3 per day on your books. Great job. You make it sound like you've been locked up and done that work. That's interesting. I have not.
You been in Florida?
Dude, I am so soft. I would not work in prison. I am not.
Late for no.
Let's just say
Federales.
if they're coming for me, they better get me and take me out in the. Oh my God. Late for anal. I'm going to say this for coming up with
awesome.
creative license plates. So far, I do have to say Los Federales is the winner. That one's
Yeah, That's the
bravo,
most
sir.
creative.
We started butt stuff without you, says Mr. Q. We didn't start butt stuff. This story is licensed. I
Granny
didn't know.
did it.
I didn't know what was going in. I just knew that it was a saucy plate, and I'm like, all right. I assumed it was going to be something lame, and I didn't know what I expected. I did not expect squeeze ass. All right, I didn't schedule this.
Yeah.
I didn't call Florida and be like, hey, you need to make a license plate for me so I can do a bit. With the
Oh,
squeeze
my
ass
goodness.
license plate. She is a hit at that home. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, dude. Now Richard's saying eat
I'm
ass.
sure.
Oh, dude. E4T A55 would
Yeah.
be worse. Eat ass. That would be
Yeah.
worse.
Oh, there was
So for
more.
now, Nancy's keeping the tag,
Like,
although she is planning to let the state know about
Buy a
it.
dick. Oh
She'll
no,
see
that's
the
just saying
reaction
hi
when
to.
she goes public with her
Dick
new
coming in.
plate.
Again, here's the thing though. I think most people really aren't going to notice. How much time do people spend reading other people's license plates? Unless you end up behind them.
Oh no, if when I was driving in traffic, that was one of my favorite stuck in traffic games, was to see what silly
Well, I
plates
was about
could
to say,
find.
unless you're sitting behind them at a stoplight. I really
Yeah.
don't. Just as a whole, I
Oh.
don't play focus on other
When you're
people's license plates.
stuck
I'm
in
really
traffic for 2 hours at a time trying to get across the little bridge, you need to make up games. Make it a
wow.
little bit more entertaining.
You should just find a different
Especially
route.
in a hot car with no air conditioning. It really sucks.
What's wrong with you? I've been very blessed to have AC in all but my very first car. My very first car,
Ooh.
I back flushed the AC system and thought, hey, I fixed my AC system. And then it sort of worked.
Oh.
Might have
Sorta.
needed to refill the Freon, maybe. I don't know. After a while, it stopped working. Wasn't
And
awesome.
to be fair, Alan saying, what a shock, a Gen Xer with stupid t-shirts. She's too old to be a Gen Xer. She's 77. She's too old.
So
'Cause
she's
my parents are not
Butt end
Gen
of a
Xers,
boomer?
they're boomers. Yeah. My parents are boomers, and they're a little younger than her.
Oh, apparently shit.
Not a lot,
Fuck me. Everybody else is saying I always check out the plates.
Yeah.
Never mind. So this lady is going to be popular as the eat-ass grandma.
Can handle it if I get a few honks here and
Jesus.
there. Actually, being over 70, I might like a few honks.
Being over 70, I
There
might
you
like a
go.
few honks. So grandma's not only leaning in,
Mhm.
she's having fun with it.
Why the hell not, right?
Yeah, it seems like
Yeah,
a lot.
77 is definitely boomer. I know, because my parents are boomers, and
Ooh, look at you
they got to be
bragging.
what, 71 or 2?
All right, so what was the Mr. Q sent us this? We'll check
No, Los
this.
Federales.
Or no, excuse me, yes, Los Federales. Ah.
They came in under a cloud of scrutiny, but even though Ontario's redesigned license plates have hit the roads, it hasn't stopped all the criticism. This time, road users, including a police officer, are saying that these license plates are difficult to read. Well, the province says it's listening and looking into this.
You can read that one, but what the is that?
While seated in a parking lot one night a few days ago, Angela Valdez takes this video of two vehicles side by side. One had the old license plates, the other had the newer ones that she says were barely visible.
When you're within a certain distance, you can't see it. Like, even when you're right in front of the car behind it, you can't read the license plate because I think it's because it's flat. The color scheme is just so off. It's definitely terrible, and they probably should have thought about it better before investing like money into it too.
Valdez wasn't the only one to question the safety or readability of the province's new plates, which are two shades of blue. A sergeant with the Kingston Police Service tweeted this.
Hold on. All right, look, I don't know how many of us never graduated colors, but I thought in two shades of blue. Look, we're going to have a highlight and a low light with blue. That's going to be hard to read.
Yeah.
The whole idea, like in our state, they have like a Minnesota state, like picturesque loon background, right? But it's very white, maybe a little spatter of green here or there. It's a picture. But the stamped out letters, or at least they were stamped out, I think they are flat now, which weirds me out too. But the letters themselves are like a deep blue, so they stand out from the rest of the plate. Why?
Yeah.
So, and this is Toronto or Ontario?
Ontario.
This is
yeah.
Ontario. Ontario decided, like, we're just gonna go with two shades of blue. Like,
Yeah, why not?
there's just some things like sometimes you have to go through a thing to realize it doesn't work out and it's not a good idea. There are some premises that are dumb on delivery, and this is one of them. Like, this is dumb on delivery. Like, no, our license plate's going to be two shades of blue. You're fucking retarded. You're fired. Like, no, that's... We're gonna have a dark blue for the plate, right? And then we're gonna have a light blue for the letters, or wait, maybe it's the other way around. No, either way, Bill, you're fucking fired. There's no world in which this makes sense. If you said you want the letters in white, okay, then we've got that going for us. But yellow, even, wow.
Yeah, anything.
Have you ever seen the paint jobs or sightings on some people's houses? They're colorblind, Johnny. Dude, I gotta know who okayed this. Who blue on blue, back the blue.
Saying the new Ontario license plates are virtually unreadable at night, saying he snapped a photo of this car in a well-lit parking lot with his headlights on. The plates difficult to read.
If
Difficult.
Somebody cuts you off, or you see somebody you suspect they're drunk driving, or you see them doing something completely illegal, you wouldn't be able to report it because let's say the car drives off fast. You wouldn't be able to make out, the plate. Even as if you have a dash cam, I kind of doubt that the dash cam will be able to pick that up as well.
The sergeant also asking if the province consulted with police before designing these plates. A government spokesperson said they spoke with a number of stakeholders, including law enforcement partners, to test out, among other things, the readability of the plate design. Part of a statement.
Yeah, but you see, that's blue with white.
Ontario's
That's
new
blue with white.
high-definition license plates were tested using advanced plate reader technology under multiple visibility conditions, and plates were successfully read under those conditions. We have been made aware that some Ontarians are reporting concerns with readability to the naked eye under certain light conditions.
So in other words, you made fancy high-tech plates that all the digital readers can figure out, but no average person can.
Humans
So
can't.
hey, big uncle government can always tell with his cameras, but so only the police scanners can read the plate, but citizens' eyes, nope. Yeah. Well, apparently, Los Federales was saying that they were released a while ago and they had to stop issuing them because they were so bad. So
Yeah, they actually listened and stopped issuing those ones, which is kind of cool.
We built a steel frame garage for a guy, copper and black. The copper was the trim pieces. It looked like a Duracell battery when we were done. That would be fun. Dude, if you're building me a garage, and I can call it my Duracell, just drive in. I'd back my car in every time and just be like, doo, 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 Duracell.
Well, my mom painted their house purple, a slightly lighter purple with a dark purple trim. And it sounds like you're listening to me and you're going, purple house? But it actually looked really good because we live in a semi-desert area and it just blended into
Purple
the
house, purple house.
It wasn't bright or candy. It was like a dusty purple with a really dark purple.
So
for the
you
trim.
lived in
It looked really nice.
you lived in Barney's house. Well, no, Barney I think is pink. I don't remember. Is he purple? I don't
No,
remember.
Barney was purple.
All right, so you lived in a Barney house. Only the ghetto has purple houses, says Wild Saffron.
In the desert.
The ghetto.
The desert. It was a beautiful home.
So they had to get rid of those things. Those plates are horrendous.
They were so bad. Yeah, that's that's something.
Why? Oh, I opened it twice. Okay. It's like, why? I just closed the story. Why is it starting again? Okay, so we have other things to do. Florida woman's license plates. We talked about hers. Done, done, and done. I'm impressed Granny's sticking with squeeze-ass license plates.
Yeah, I'm glad she's sticking with it. I mean, my mom would have just laughed and thrown it on anyways, but that's my kind of mom. She wouldn't necessarily make a thing of it. She'd just throw them on and laugh.
So...
Oh, no. Laplace. Stop checking.
What?
Or change. Go upwind. Duluth's air quality is 467 right now.
Oh, no. Yeah, dude, I'd
He's
stop
just
looking.
for his weekend, and it's,
I'd really stop looking.
Yeah. If at all possible, go upwind from the fires.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Get yourself out of there. Just avoid it all. Just don't. Anyways, I am not I'm not a big fan of drones and robots and everything, as everybody knows, but you might have one with me for this one. They have announced the first air-to-air kill of a flying moth by an autonomous micro drone, and the plan is for this drone to eventually get trained up to the point where it can take out mosquitoes. And I'm kind of like, all right, look.
Whoa.
He let the moth out of the box. It's a short clip. The drone is right here, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. The drone's right here. He's about to dip behind me. And he lets the moth out of the box. The drone's autonomous. It's going to go over here and... And it got him before it got over here.
Yep.
I kind of... If they're going to get rid of the mosquitoes...
I know. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Right?
You
know? I have purple brain. So freaking hot, says Mr. Q. Okay. Sure, just a way to deliver a virus via robot. Yeah, no, I'm sure this technology will get perverted and misused. Like,
well,
we're
Gates
people.
has already put out millions of his robots mosquitoes. They're the same size as a mosquito, but they're robotic, and he's released tons of them into the atmosphere.
For what?
So, I'm not sure.
What's the aim
I
of
can't
robot
remember.
mosquito?
That
Is he
was a
doing
while
like
ago.
the world's lamest amount of blood collection? I'm gonna have to look into RoboBugs.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that because I can't remember why he did it.
Ashley Casey, but they won't only use it on bugs. Is my fear. Oh, that's my assumption. Like I said, we will absolutely see this technology misused, abused, perverted, and turned against us. Absolutely. But like, if it gets rid of the mosquitoes, actually, the mosquitoes haven't been that bad in this particular neck of the woods, but they need to sample everybody's blood so they know whose organs to harvest. Ooh, there's an idea.
There you go.
I don't know. There was 319 this morning here at 10:30. Yeah, they're gauging the air quality over in
Still?
Duluth, and
That
it's just
sucks.
that's sad.
Yeah.
Grandma is a honky. Oh man, I'm catching back up with the chat on some of this other stuff. You can't backflush the AC system. You backflush a coolant system. All right, so it was a coolant system. I don't know. It was a Walmart kit, dude. And speaking of which, remember those days? God, I didn't realize I came in at the end of those, where you could have a Haynes manual, a screwdriver, and a weekend, and you could fix your car.
I actually, on purpose, anytime I bought a new car, I made sure to go and buy the Haynes manual for that vehicle. And I had a really lovely backyard mechanic who would fix something, and then he'd show me.
You had a mechanic in your backyard?
Show me. Not in my backyard, but he was awesome. He'd show me what was wrong. He showed me why it was wrong, and then he'd show me what he did to fix it. And I had the Haynes manual all along. It was great. I would love to be able to only ever own cars that I can own Haynes manuals for. As soon as you have the computers,
St. Aaron saying, love how a citizen can release unauthorized drones in a mass. Right? That you feel like that should be a kind of pollution. Although I didn't know this, apparently companies exist that mess with the weather, and like that used to be like a theory, like, oh, they're seeding the clouds, and they're like, no, our company does that. It's like, that shouldn't be just legal to do. 390, can't see crap over 6 miles. Dude, it sounds like it's getting bad. I'm afraid to check. I'm afraid to check what it is. Sandy Squatch was saying it was nice here earlier, and all I know is there are some plans for my daughter for this weekend to have like a fun time hanging out with some of her family members, and I would really, really like that to go unhindered in any way, shape, or form. I'd like everybody to come over, have a fun time, playing in the pool, and Kiddo gets to have fun playing with people. She doesn't have a lot of people to play with her in the pool in this house.
Okay, all my Google wants to give me is genetically modified.
Genetically modified mosquitoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
wanna tell
about
me
robot
the little ones.
mosquitoes.
Well, no, because people were showing them for a while in shorts.
Okay.
They went crunch instead of squish, and they had metal bits. I don't know. It was a while
Okay.
ago. Yeah.
It just seems like that's some very like next level. Not that we don't have technology that can get to that point, but I don't think we're there yet. Like considering what we just saw with Random Dude and his bug hunting drone, I have a harder time believing. I don't know why I clicked on that. I have a harder time believing there's a mosquito drone. I just don't think
there is.
I feel like if
I
there's a
just can't
mosquito
find
drone, I feel like if there's a mosquito drone, like the mosquito hunting drone thing wouldn't be. We'd already covered that. I remember when they called us conspiracy theorists for saying they were cloud seeding. Right now they can just go,
Right.
we're cloud seeding, but we didn't cause this flood because we seeded other clouds at a different time. It's like, yeah, but didn't again, like I'm just like, you could just do that. You could just make a company like, hey, we're gonna start sending planes up into the air. We're going to file flight plans with the FAA. We're just going to start dousing the air with micro particles and chemicals that'll cause water vapor to coalesce and gather when normally it wouldn't, and then we can force it to rain. Like, you can just do that? Like, yeah, once you file the
Well,
flight
Saudi
plan with the
Arabia's
FAA.
been doing it forever.
Well, it's just again like, yeah, no, it's not that people like it's just it shouldn't be legal. Like there should be like, all right, hold
No.
on, we're from the government. You're not allowed to just start, misting the sky. But apparently, it's fine. If there's warm air, there's bugs in it. The only good thing about this state is that it freezes solid for 4 months out of the year and kills all the damn bugs. Doesn't kill them all, just gets a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
175 here, west of
$10.
St. Cloud, says Richard. Okay. Oh yeah, let me get over to that, and you know what? I'll throw in the difference of that because we've got close to it anyway. So I'll just say fuck it and throw in the difference. We'll count that whole 10. Thank you, Pab Fargo. I appreciate that.
Yes, thank you. I feel really bad. You guys, I've been there. I've lived through that kind of forest fire weather, the orange that doesn't ever end for days and weeks at a time. The smoke that's mostly like it's a bonfire or a camping fire, except the occasional tang of something that is probably someone's
All right, we've
house or
dropped.
business burning.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
We've dropped to
It sucks.
247.
I'm sorry you have to do that this summer.
247. All right. So yeah, it's down to 247 in this neck of the woods. And thank you, Pab
geez.
Vargos. Now we're on $35 for July 22nd.
Nice.
Next Wednesday. But yeah, it's fucking just oof. It's bad.
Yeah.
I heard about this. I was talking about this, or someone was talking about this. Trump has a plan to replace illegal truckers with military veterans. Unless he's forcing the veterans to truck drive against their will, I'm kind of okay with this.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, if he's getting vets into those positions, that's awesome.
in many
Instead of the
cases,
illegals.
we're
That's
going to
pretty-
say American. We're going to say any American who has driven a heavy truck for our military will automatically be eligible for a CDL. I don't disagree with that if the mechanics of
Yeah.
the truck are the same.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about fucking military vehicles, but if you're driving like big ass military trucks, yeah, dude, I should think you wouldn't have a problem passing a CDL. But like if you're gonna fast track it, considering how we're giving CDLs to people who shouldn't have them in the first place,
You
I'm
shouldn't have them. Yeah.
gonna say this is at
The
least a step.
problem is the companies that are hiring the illegal immigrant drivers are also run by people who don't actually care about Canada
Well,
or the States.
Thank you for
right?
being
Like
here,
they're
Pat. before I go.
foreign owners.
I don't mean to
There
cut
it
you
is.
off. I just saw this comment here, so I want to address it quick. Thanks for coming in today. Only reason we weren't in yesterday is she wasn't feeling well. I wasn't feeling well, and then I had to go deal with county paperwork, so I ended up being busy, which sucked. So yeah, no, we're here today. We'll be here tomorrow, and I won't be here this weekend. If you can drive a Humvee or any military truck that's meant to, I think he means hold gear, you can on a semi-class A automatic.
Yeah. You'd have to do a little extra for your refrigeration, but yeah, you've already done your air brakes and all of that shit already. That's, yeah.
They're going back and forth talking about the over in the Rumble chat about the air quality of different parts of the country right now. So now we're into Michigan, 368 in Lansing, Michigan. No offense, but driving a Hummer isn't the same as a semi truck. You got a trailer. There are some differences. I don't know how much. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about all of this. This is just something the Daily Wire shared that President Trump announced, and I was like,
Well, and I
all
mean,
right.
he can announce it just like he announced no tax on tips, and he announced, all sorts of
Oh,
other
yeah, no.
stuff
He
that
announced
never
a lot of stuff.
actually happened. He can say this. It's not going to
More
actually
important
happen.
announcement. My administration will soon take historic action to get illegal alien truck drivers who are just killing a lot of people. They can't read signs.
Dear Lord. It must be hot in there, man.
He's wearing a full suit and tie, and he's got all
Right.
sorts of light
But he's
shining
dripping.
on him.
He's
Yeah,
dripping.
well,
Many
someone
of them
should have
are
come in and
on
maybe,
drugs or alcohol.
All right, I don't know about drugs or alcohol. I just think they don't.
No, drugs is quite common because they're not allowed. They've got X amount of miles that they have to cover
Right.
in a very small amount of time, and then a lot of times these illegal drivers are getting back to backs. So they're basically doing meth or any sort of uppers to keep them going, so they don't have to sleep. Sleep takes out of their.
Okay.
They don't get paid, or they
And
don't
they
get
shouldn't
paid
be
well.
driving
So
these things.
I'll
and
be
they're-
right back.
they're-
I can
they
hear.
came
I'm
in
just going
totally
off cam.
illegally, and we don't want them, but they are driving all over American roadways, and we're going to replace.
Also, let's be clear. There's a very definitive input source for these truck drivers, and it's all on the West Coast.
Them with proud American.
It's not like they're coming to Minnesota and just getting a CDL. Although if your name's Mohammed, I could see you just coming to Minnesota and getting a CDL. I would hope not, but I know from several firsthand sources that in the DMV, it's pretty much just a rubber stamp.
Veterans who are going to take our veterans, who are going to make them, we're going to teach them a lot about driving trucks, and in many cases they know. We're going to say any American who's driven a heavy truck for our military will automatically be eligible for a commercial driver's license. So we're going to get them taken care of.
And it's a great idea. It's
And the
unfortunate
radical
that it's not
left
going to
is
happen.
very much opposed to that, but it doesn't matter what they want because we're the ones that are running it today.
Yeah, dude, that all sounds great.
Sounds lovely.
That sounds
Yeah.
great. They're going to take action. They're planning to replace these people with. Yeah, we'll see
Yeah.
that bill not get passed like everything else.
Right? It sounds lovely, though.
No, I'm all for it.
Yeah. The pictures he paints of these things that he's going to do, it makes it sound like it's going to be a wonderful utopian dream, but none of it actually gets through. It's
No, dude,
it's
just
really
saying.
kind of disappointing.
Somebody commented to that thing and saying, "I drove this. I drove these for a deployment. Does that count?" Yeah, I'd imagine this probably has a similar system to an actual. I don't know. I
I'm
don't.
sure
What
it
do
would
I know?
help.
I don't know. Hell, I had a 110-pound 5'2" blonde that can back up a trailer almost better than most men. Okay, I don't really care
Yeah.
if I do know that like driving a truck is like fairly serious business even still today. Like I know they have automated cars and there's the trucks and stuff with automatics, but I don't know, man. And when you're like going nationwide, especially, sure, like an area like here's not that big a deal, but then fucking manage going down a road in Colorado that's riding the downside of the Rockies. That stuff can get rough. So I'm amazed
Okay.
we let like anyone who's not a citizen of this country just get a CDL. Like, and I hate how certain people have gotten CDLs, and it's like, hey, you don't even speak English. It's like, right, but we're trusting you with a semi-rig. So yeah, give them to them, the veterans all day long. I'm fine with that.
Yep.
Wild Saffron, I'm insulted you think I'm a Spartan, but I forgive you. Them's fighting words. In automatic trucks, their days put it in drive, push the red button, push the yellow button, drive. It's scary. You used to have some skill to drive. Yeah, like, I mean, my parents have CDLs. They know how to handle a big rig. Like, you have to be able to shift the fucking thing.
My dad and my brother both. My brother used to drive for the oil rigs. He drove the big, ginormous natural gas canisters.
My parents
Big,
did it
huge
in the
trucks
summer
over
when they
there,
had, because they had summers off. They'd do that in the summer, and it was just, yeah, I'm like I said, I'm all for not having people who can't speak English not having a CDL.
Right.
I know a lot of people are like, oh, they come here illegally, but they just want a better life, whatever. I'm like, you're right, but if you come here illegally, and I don't think you should be able to come here illegally, but if you come here illegally, let's talk about certain things you don't get to do. You don't get to vote. You don't get to have a driver's license. Like,
You don't get medical and you don't get welfare.
you don't get to use
any
social programs.
assistances.
Right?
Yeah.
If we stopped allowing people who just came here illegally to use, like saying, oh, you're here illegally, you don't get any social assistance programs, you'd see a drop in the number of people coming to this country and then and there. But good luck with that. Come here illegally, get a free ride to the middle of the ocean, have a nice swim. I just, yeah, and that's the other thing too. If you come here illegally and you commit like a violent crime, I'm like, you are done. Like, out. Yeah, I'm with Balls Deep. Zero fucking public assistance. We shouldn't be publicly assisting people who came here illegally. And if we need to have a better system for people to be able to become citizens, okay, fine. But I will never believe that system should be, oh, just anybody and everybody wants to jump over the border and hop in here. It's like, we can't just pick up new people all the time.
Right.
Wow, Scruffy. I'm not going to publicly comment on that comment, so that way I can't be held accountable for the words I said. So let it be known. My response was, wow. All right, let's go ahead and do this. So this is in Maine, I think. There's a statue, and again, I believe it's in, oh no, Bellingham, Washington. I was way off.
Oh.
It's in Washington State. It's a memorial in Bellingham, Washington, to commercial fishermen who lost their lives at sea. It was erected at a public ceremony in 1999, 6 years after 4 fishermen died in the sinking of the Lady of Good Voyage in the Bering Strait. So it's a special statue that
I'm in my car.
It's a special statue commemorating people who have died at sea. I give you Woke Lady.
I locked my car. These men who I don't know, they're not identifying themselves, are again trying to not committed a crime.
You committed a crime because you vandalized a statue.
They have not identified themselves. My car is locked. Oh, they're trying to get into my car.
They have not identified themselves. I think the police officer badge identifies them.
What's your name? I'll tell you all that once. Nope, hey, what's your name? There's a spike strip underneath your tire if you drive. Nope, it's not. My car's driving just great. What's your name? I'm in my car.
All right, where's the part about the statue? So that's her response to the statue. That's not the... Okay. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, so Cara Carita Munoz reporting live. This is what I'm talking.
All right. Leftism for you. She gave her full name. I'm sure you didn't film something in this video that would be anything akin to vandalizing a memorial statue on public property, which, if you didn't know, is a fucking crime. Play the cunt sounder. We'll get to it.
Talking about. So, approach the park. See how when you come this way, the main entrance, Huh, can
The
we
landscape
see
people.
what is actually hiding behind this guy? You sure can't. Nope, you can't. Because it's a noose that they are hiding.
It's a what?
A noose.
It's a noose?
The guy's holding
Are
a
you
mooring
serious?
line, but because because he's holding a mooring line and it's ropes and there's a hook on it. I don't know if she knows this or not, but the noose rope was used for more than just
Yeah.
hanging people. And
You
this
use
was
it in a lot of
this
things.
isn't even that old. Like, that's the worst part. And it says what it is on it. All you have to do is look.
We really love to protect nooses here, apparently. Isn't that interesting? There's an anchor there, so it's connected, therefore it's not what it is.
No, it's not a noose.
It's not.
Sir, what is that?
That's exactly it.
You don't want to respond, but that's okay. Your face is right. Oh, let me get the other side. Let me get your good side. You too. There we go. Hi. Hi.
No, they're not responding because you're retarded.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. It's dedicated to people who die at sea. This is what I mean about people who like need to find a cause to fight for, but they don't want to do anything. They want something simple. So I want to get outraged at a statue I saw in the park. Like,
Yeah.
if nothing
It was
else,
even
ma'am,
in part of her video was saying this is in memoriam for.
Are you going to do anything about the noose hanging above your head? Hey.
for the record, hi, honey. The crows wanted to say this is a representation.
This is a representation of the public tricks people will go to hide white supremacy.
If you're seeing that many
White
boogeymen
supremacy.
in that much of your reality, get the fuck out of the country. We don't need you.
Bull steep. To be fair, any rope is a mooring line if you put a moor on the end of it.
Dear Lord.
True, but that's not
MSO
that
News
kind of
Lives
mooring
Matter.
line.
Dude, like I said, the community put this together for people who've died at sea. He's clearly like, what do you think they threw over onto the dock? Just a limp rope?
Yeah.
There was nothing on the end of it? That, like... All right. You know what? I'm talking a lot of shit about this chick, and I'm at risk of doing the same thing. I'm going to mooring line. I can't spell. Okay, so this is one where, okay, it's a limp rope, but it goes over that. This one looks a lot like, I'm sorry, I know it's a giant boat,
Yeah.
but you could see that as a noose. Here we have one that's, again, a limp rope, but this looks like a personal one, one of the 3 basic types of mooring lines. Okay, so there's different ones. Different strokes, different folks.
And it depends on where it's attached. It would probably be permanently attached using a noose or slip knot onto the boat, and then you use the loose end to chuck
Okay.
it over. And
I'll say I'll give her a little bit of credit
I've
with
done a bit.
that. With the mooring lines, don't have to be this, but at the same rate, they also. This is again it's
not.
white supremacy. Because okay, so just explain this to me. How is this? Let's pretend. Let's live in your wackadoo universe. This is a noose. How is this white supremacy? This guy is this guy white? He's made out of bronze, copper. I don't know, or not even copper. I don't know what he's made out of. But either way, I don't know if this guy's white or not. He looks kind of got some whitish features, but still, this is.
is he just running around on foot, trying to lasso people with a noose that size? I mean, if you're lassoing things,
but they built the statue for something else. It's got different things dedicated. What's the plan here? So, like, hey, remember,
why?
darkies, there's a way to deal with it. Like, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. I'm tired of people acting like this white supremacy thing is a thing because other people are popping off a lot. And I'm like, if any of the white supremacy that we supposedly engage in were true, you think we would have fought back by now. Limp rope, previously known as Limp Biscuit. A cleat has no loop, but big ships have the loop. So, yeah.
Yeah. There
It's
you
white
go.
supremacy because the guys who died at sea were primarily white and had jobs. You know what? King Rob Bass is right. King Rob
Yes.
Bass is right.
Yes. Oh, hello, Tabby.
We are
Ben.
better, though. How many cathedrals are there in Africa? I don't know. Probably a couple. We're losing ours because we're letting people who identify as men burn them down. I had that story somewhere, too. I don't know if that's in this.
That's a noose. That is a noose by definition.
So she caused a bunch of...
That is a hate symbol by definition.
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
That is not a noose. Just because it's a rope with a fucking circle part on it and it's used to tighten on stuff doesn't automatically mean it's a noose. It's not a hate symbol by definition. This is what I mean. You don't get to just decide this is a hate symbol by definition. I just come out here and decide this is a hate symbol by definition. So yeah, this is after she vandalized it, I guess?
Yes.
Because there were people cleaning it and then she was talking to them. So yeah. The statue's been vandalized. You're there on site. You were smart enough not to record you actually vandalizing the statue. But according to the Bellingham News, the police department officers responded to a report of malicious mischief at the park at 3:30 a.m. They later shared photos on social media showing graffiti splattered. Yeah, so the lady did all that. Then she came back to brag about it, I guess. That's messed up.
Tabby
Also,
Ben over in the Twitch is saying he's got some pretty horrible air qualities as well. He's walking around with the mask, and he was an anti-masker during COVID, but he's wearing one now. It's that bad.
so she, for all of this, has been charged with resisting lawful arrest, assault in the 3rd degree, malicious mischief in the 2nd degree, up to a $750 fine. And apparently she's a nurse and has worked on like AI startups, and a couple of I guess like a year ago or so she was like, "Oh, I'm so proud of our team for launching this whatever Tollens.com." After her identity got out because she pretty much shared it, the owners of the AI startup said, "Kara no longer works for Tolan and hasn't for some time. Thanks." Yeah, so congratulations, ma'am. You fucked up your whole life because you're retarded. Let's even entertain the stupidity that, yes, this is a noose. It's a horrible, horrible thing. It's not like it's an actual rope or actual noose being used. So you're only harmed by it if you see it, if you find it. And that's if you take that meaning from it. If you're an innocent person who doesn't think about the racial history of rope, you could look at that and be like, that's just some dude on a statue. And keep in mind, the whole reason for the statue and for the guy having the anchoring rope is because this was dedicated to sailors who didn't make it home safe. So the whole idea of having the mooring line is because that's when you've made it home safe, when you're throwing the mooring line to bring the ship up to the... So the people, it's really weird because on the one hand, we have like, I've done statue stories before. Like the latest batch of statues from these open-minded woke people look like some little fucking 4-year-old played with clay for 5 minutes. There's no skill in it. Nothing sculpted. It just looks like junk. Like a lot of times it just literally looks like shit. And here we have one where they took the time to come up with the theme. They made it kind of nice. They dedicated it to sailors who died like 6 years ago. And they're like, all right, so we've got all this. We put all this in there. And then come along 20 years later, that is a noose. It's racist. Like, no, it's a mooring line and it's to commemorate sailors who've died at sea. I've got a graffiti and vandal. You realize those sailors that died at sea that they're memorializing, those are the guys bringing in your food. Those are the people bringing in the products you buy. Go ahead and fuck with them. Jesus. Hello, Wild Saber. George Floyd. Wow. Dear Lord. Did you know YouTube censors as well as... Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. I'm not surprised.
You now.
But I know that. The Old West had lots of horse thieves, says Pab Farco.
Yes, well. Ropes have many uses.
Pab Farco says, we used to tie nooses as kids, but we never hung anyone. Right?
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, hey, at least she's just gonna have to, deal with those repercussions. And I don't know what's with the you ran around
I'm
with your
so
phone
glad
wearing
she
headphones.
started out with giving us her whole name.
So yeah, the memorial is called Safe Return. It was put up in 1999. So those horrible racists back in 1999.
Yeah.
Which this is the thing where like I don't know, we grew up watching like television shows and stuff where like it really seemed like black people and white people, we were just people. Like the way the world that it was presented. And it just I don't know where. Like I graduated high school feeling like, I don't know, a black person's a black person, I'm a white person, whatever. Like there is obviously some people who are racist, but that happens everywhere. It's not like we're a racist country that's racistly motivated to do shit. Now I'm learning it's more classist than anything. And on top of all of that, in 1999, I don't think like, what we want to do? We want to put a noose in that so that way. Who are we? This is in Washington State. That's not like, the proud days of the South located on the Northwest.
Oh.
I don't know if you know this or not, ma'am. Washington State, not a really huge, not a big, big track history of slavery. Mostly because back when the Civil War happened, there weren't people living over there, and if they did, they were those native people. And again, not a whole lot of hanging.
There were people on the West Coast, but with the slave trading was going on. We had the Underground Railroad. Washington, California, Washington were important to that.
But it's just, again, this is in a liberal side of the country, a probably liberal state, and it's never enough. You need to see boogeymen everywhere you go. And the worst part is there's plenty of things to be pissed off and afraid of that aren't boogeymen.
Yeah.
There's the fact that, both parties kind of get us in the same spot no matter what we do. And that whole we should be up against that. But, whatever. Fuck it. I don't know. Now I don't even know where we're going at. That just kind of fucking went out of me. We have an hour and a half left in the thing. Let's grab our second hour stories. We got a couple of bear videos for this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
With humans and bears. Don't
get close. We got bears.
Take pictures.
We got bears entering a we got bears entering like a military mall. And then we've got bears on a Canadian golf course.
Says more than 2 feet of rain has fallen.
We're going to talk about the crazy flooding that's happening in Texas right now. So we've got that. We did that. Oh, that's all this stuff. Oh, dude, I actually agree with AOC for once, so that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not happy about it, but it happens. And then the Senate leader was calling out for investigations into ICE shootings, and apparently he fired one of his own, if you know what I mean. So first, Canadian golfers. I've never been a big fan of golf. I like Frisbee golf. But apparently golfing is taking off in Canada, and even the black bears want a piece.
Yeah, someone's got a snack in that bag. Someone's got like a low blood sugar chocolate bar or something in that bag. Yeah, and don't get close, dude. You're wandering very close to a black bear.
I love that everybody's laughing at him. The bear's like this. I'm going back to the tee.
I want my food.
my clubs, man. Give me my clubs back, bear.
It should be covered into your house insurance. You got video. Oh my goodness. That's why you don't put
How
food
much
in
money
your
in clubs is that?
That's a lot of money. I just to be a golfer, it costs a fortune.
Oh my god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
I love how
No.
and this is the best part. This is how you know he's out with his friends. They're all laughing at his misfortune.
Yeah.
Bear, get back here. Hey, Bear. Those are my clubs, man. Give me my clubs back, Bear.
This is again why I'm like, humanity can't live with bears. The bear's taking his weed. I don't think the bear's taking his weed, taking his clubs. Bears with guns, way more scary than cocaine bears, but imagine they combine Tony Montana kind of bear. Shoot, if this bear learns to wield those clubs at all, we're in trouble.
Oh,
I didn't know this. Fun fact, Alcatraz was being used as a base during the Civil War.
Yep.
Oh.
I did know that.
Still don't think they had a lot of slaves up in Washington, especially back in 1999. So now he's just praying that all of his clubs fell out. To hell with your golf clubs. Get a rifle, says Mr. Q. About 2 to 3K worth of clubs. Oh, my God. Tammy Benedict, is that true? Fuck. 2 to 3K worth of clubs. Oh. Dude, if you took my whole Frisbee golf bag, I'm out $250 tops. And that's overestimating. I got quite a few discs at Play It Again Sports on Bargain Deal Day. I bought one of my favorite putters, and it's Frisbee Golf, like official Frisbee Golf certified. It's an Arobi Aero, and it's a specially designed putter that it flies really, really nice. It's got a lip on it, so it forms like a natural wing, like current thing. So it has that, but it's also heavy, and it's got a thick ring on the bottom. So the minute its momentum dies, it drops like a rock.
Yeah.
It's like you never have to worry. This thing touches the chains, you're laying it down in the basket. Oh, God, I love that thing. The goddamn bears, John. Yeah, I really, you know what? Like, I have like 3 bear stories this week, and I'm just like, screw it. This weekend, I need to make the ongoing and our ongoing coverage of the war against bears, and I'll just have to make that that sounder.
There you go.
Okay. Drivers are like 400 to 600. Irons are 900 to 1,800 for a set, and 200 to 500 for a good putter. Ouch.
Yeah. And then there's the bag. Is you need something to carry it around and it's going to cost a fortune for the proper bag, and then you need the.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is about the story earlier that I missed this when it happened about the statue. Not nearly as depressing as a statue of a sinking ship to memorialize them, right? They should have just put the boat in there. This is the boat, what it looks like on the bottom. Hey, and you know what? And in the boat statue that we put, you can see their skeletons. You really feel in touch with it. But yeah, that's like, I don't know. First it was the NASCAR one with Bubba Wallace, where he's like, it's a noose, and I'm like, no, actually, that's a pull string. But that's again where this kind of shit started. Where the minute people see a rope that has a circle tied into it, it's automatically a noose. It's automatically a hate symbol. It's like, no, it's also just kind of one of the things people have done with rope for a variety of uses. Again, pull string handle, mooring line. It was effective as a noose, I'm not going to lie, but it's not. Golf clubs are stupid right now.
Yeah, everything is stupid right now. Unfortunately.
Not if you're digger playing Frisbee golf. This chick goes at it with one disc that's not even built for the job. She's like, oh, just give me just a generic.
You buy it at the dollar store.
Right. You just get one of those generic. Those things are not like, if you could qualify it as anything in the Frisbee golf world, it's kind of like a putter. It's kind of, but it's bigger than a putter, and it's going to coast. So it's just
it would
dumb.
Be your drive. It would be your driver, I think.
It's too big.
Most of them, because you're going to get the disc. But any which ways, I played and I was good at it, and I got it in the basket, even though it was just a cheapy dollar store Frisbee.
Yeah, but the question is,
on the way.
Getting it in the basket is a foregone conclusion. If you want, you could throw it little. You could just go, and it's just, you're going to have like, 8 million strokes to get to the basket. The question is, did you get in under par? Did you get her in less shots than the average like suggestion should be? That's the deal.
Where I played, we never had, it wasn't official. It was just in the forest. So we had to just count against each other because there was no par per se.
Okay.
So we had to count against each other. Yeah. And I did fairly good. I wasn't number one, but I definitely wasn't loser all the time either. I did pretty good. I was about middle of the pack.
I'm going to have to look into getting some sort of like off-road wheelchair. I'll just get back to frisbee golfing and take you out frisbee golfing.
Yeah.
Get a gas. Ooh, dude.
My dollar store frisbee versus all of your specialty discs.
You're not beating me. You're not beating my discs, man.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, 2 of my drivers are built for range. It's just, I'm putting you down. That's all it is.
I'll pick out a frisbee from the dollar store on our way to the course.
I've got my long straight just glide just coast fucking cyclone disc, and that thing will just run out of. I've got a good like automatic left hand like plot, so like you can go against it, like it's good for going against like cross breezes when it's blowing in from the left. So you'd throw this one like straight into it and it would start curving left, but as it starts to lift and curve left, the breeze is pushing it back, you can still slice it right down the middle. And I got my nice little one that can give me my little loft back and forth. So
and
that's more of a mid-ranger.
Kick your ass with the dollar store frisbee.
No, you won't.
That's a challenge.
Johnny's Hardcore Pro Frisbee Golf only, sanctioned and approved equipment allowed. No, I feel like she disrespects the sport when she's like, no, just go buy a dollar store frisbee and just throw that at the basket all day. And I'm like, but it's gonna it's gonna take forever.
No, we all got in around, the same thing. Like I said, there was there might have been some signs, but it was old and rusty.
I just fixed a big ass chiller in a building, and the chiropractor that owns it bought me a case of Grain Belt. Pretty cool. Wonder how many I can finish before I get home. New boot. Dude, I don't blame it. I almost wish I had booze. I wish I had booze. But yeah, so there's our first bear story. Bear. Oh wait, we've got more footage of the bear. Is he still on the clubs? Imagine his wife's face when he tells her he needs new clubs because a bear stole them. Right?
All new, yeah. Well, that's why they should be on the home insurance. These things are fucking expensive, and they should be listed on your home insurance. I love that you can hear his friends just laugh.
You can hear him and his friends. Oh, there's two bears.
There's another one. Okay. Yeah, they look like they're probably yearlings.
Oh, he's lost all but one. He's lost all but the chipper?
Yep.
Or the sand wedge? Oh, but they dropped the bag. Oh, their attention dropped the bag and ran. So he'll be able to recover it. I like
He'll be able to get them back. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
All right.
The little Canadian flag floating away off of the bag as he's running. That was great.
So yeah. He's going to need new clubs.
It places the discs in the baskets like it's told.
Pretty much. Pretty much. It is it 210 what? -4.
I would almost.
Is that like a scorecard for golf? The bag was made of bearskin.
Scorecard. No, I bet you anything there was a chocolate bar, or like a protein bar in the bag, and that's what they wanted.
Doesn't matter. Either they got it or they just gave up, but they ran and eventually ditched the bag. So, this is another. It's all black bears. I don't know if you know this or not, but military bases kind of function in some ways, with like a commissary and like a PX is another place where you can get a lot of stuff. But this is inside kind of like a mall. at a military base. So they have some certain amenities for, on-base staff and stuff. So So this is the commissary of the mall on the military base. And there's no audio in it, but we've got a black bear. They had to corral, looks like another yearling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's when they're getting into trouble, right? They're
These people are just freaking out, making noise. The bear's finally getting out and leaving. The bear did shit in the mall. Just as an update, the bear did shit in the mall. This is in Alaska.
the bear shits in the mall. Does it stink? Yes.
It was a disc golf joke. I don't. What is it? Oh, because you're stoned. I get it now. He's saying your score, like you're doing great, and you're like 2. And you're at 1, and it's like, and then you're 4 under. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
Oh, and then now he says it was just gibberish. Now I can't figure it out. Somebody just threw that up there. That was Scruffy D slapping the sticker for the 100 bits. Thank you. Not beating the allegations. He's not helping the stereotype. I don't think.
No.
I don't think this bear realizes what he's doing to black bear relations as a whole. The duck says the owl is a sick pup. Quack, quack. Okay.
There you go.
That makes absolutely no sense to me, Rusty Grammar. So either way, do you think they sell condoms in that mall, or do they get them for free? Why would they get them for? I don't it's
know.
A military base. I'd imagine there's families on base. Maybe, I don't know. That'd be a PX thing. That's a question to ask my brother. I'll make sure not to do that, but. Oh, dude, they're still not scaring him away. He's just more interested in the food that they've got. Uh-oh, we lost Digger. We lost our Canuck. Her stream hath ended, so let's pull this down till she comes back, I guess. If she comes back, she probably clicked something to close a window. I'll close both of these and she'll pop back in. Alrighty, and then we'll take her off of this one until interesting time to leave. The fire got her. Yeah, dude, the fire got her. She's burnt out. R.I.P. Canadian lady. Let's go to this and text her. Let me know when you're back. We'll just send her that so that way she knows. I don't know what's going on, but we'll wait for her. If it's a male bathroom in Minnesota, it probably has a tampon machine. Oh yeah, I don't think we don't do condom machines in bathrooms anymore. Krupke told me she'll be back in 3 to 5 years. Oh no, Officer Krupke got her. Uh-oh. Bag was made of deerskin. The discs all have a 4 number rating based on flight and angle and stuff. I don't understand. I've dabbled in disc golf a little. Mine, like, I don't know what mine rate numbers wise off the top of my head, but I know like my Cyclone is like an ultra long range driver, and then I have a couple of long range drivers, and then 2 mid rangers and a putter. That's where I land. I know one of them, my Red Dragon, is a mid ranger, but it floats. So if it goes in the water, it floats. But then I played next to a river, and I'm like, oh, if it goes in the water, I'm not getting it back anyway. Because even if it floats, it's going downstream. RCMP for the win. RIP. Yeah, everyone's celebrating Digger's demise. I have no idea what's going on with Digger now. That she just kind of left me with my dick in my hands. Zap, boop. Air conditioning and beer are a very good thing. Oh, I agree. I've been enjoying air conditioning since yesterday. It was fucking hot out on yesterday, so Wednesday. It was fucking hot out on Wednesday, so it took a special bit of time. Hey, guess what? Officer
Hello.
Krupke doesn't have her. Haha.
Nope.
COVID got her.
Unfortunately.
Officer Cupcake, give Digger back.
No, unfortunately, last night when I was going to turn the computer off, it needed to do an update, and I didn't want it to do the update, but it didn't give me a choice. There was no way to turn the computer off without doing said update, so I did. And yeah, I'm expecting weird shit like this to happen for a little bit until
Where
it
you
gets.
just disconnect from us?
Well, I guess so. I mean, I figured there'd be.
It was
you
never
know,
for sale.
bugs
There's no
or
futon for sale.
gremlins,
So
but
no.
I didn't
King Raw
expect to be
Base.
booted.
There's no futon for sale. It was never. This is a bit you guys started. I love my futon. I'm not giving up my futon. There won't be a futon for sale unless I move in somewhere and I can't find a place to fit my futon. But that doesn't make any sense. So,
Yeah.
all right. So, yeah, back on the bear. And he's still going. It's just he's going after Brett. They did, like, again, I read the story that the video has no audio, which sucks. They,
Yeah, well.
he took a dump in the mall and he's got whatever
Well,
he's
that's,
eating there.
you
It
know.
looks like a piece of bread or something.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Something.
I mean,
Well, of course he's got to go. He's stealing food from the freaking grocery store. So
Ooh.
that bear got up to some shit. A black bear wandered into a shopping mall
Unintended.
on Alaska's Joint Base Elmdorf Richardson to so we share it with somebody too. So it's like it might
Yeah.
be like a fucking whoever Elmdorf sounds like fucking I don't know.
Probably German.
Finnish people, maybe
Elmdorf?
German, I don't know. To eat a single peach and defecate on the floor before leaving. So he ate a peach, he took a shit, and he went home.
Nice. A good night out for a bear.
Was fill some holes every time my phone updates. It's bad. I have to do like my laptop had to update last night before it would shut off. The the thing that scares me the most is my Xbox. Like I turn it off, but I hear it running because it's like updating
Yeah.
in the background, and it creeps me out.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't like it when I can't, push off the update till a later time. It just you update or you don't do anything. You just leave it running all night. So, kind of a pain in the ass. I expected issues, not necessarily that issue, but I expected there to be issues.
Oh, dear Lord. The Exchange Shopping Mall on the base, which is commonly known by the acronym JBER, pronounced J-Bear.
J-Bear.
So there
Yeah.
was a bear in the J-Bear.
Well, it's Alaska. What do you expect, right?
There was a bear in the J-Bear. Matthew Q. Oh, Johnny's worse than Charlton Heston. You can't pry that futon from his cold, dead hand. Dude, it's I'm going to be honest. It's a quality frame. It's a great cushion. It's an amazing fucking piece of furniture. And it folds out into a bed if I need. And so it's got little tables on the side. I love my futon. Here's how much I love my futon. To this day, I still kind of feel bad for the person I traded with to get the futon. Like, they wanted the piece of furniture I had. We did a swap. And I'm like, I'm really making out like a fucking gangbuster on this deal.
What did they want from you?
A sectional.
Okay.
They
Just
were
depends
happy.
on where you live. Yeah.
It wasn't like I proposed this swap. It was their idea. But let me just tell you, that futon has entered my presence, and from there on out, it shall stay. I'm not selling the futon unless I absolutely have to. And let me tell you, it'll be a dark day when I've got to sell the futon. Right now, I'm just in the middle of talking with two different groups of people about finding a place to move said futon. And hopefully that'll get going. So a J-Bear spokesperson said that law enforcement escorted the bear away from the base and into the nearby woods. Yep. And then all they had to do was just clean up the shit in aisle 5.
No big deal. It's a little bear poop among friends in the grocery store.
If a bear shits in the grocery store, but nobody's there to see it, does it have a smell? That's a good question. What?
Those federales.
No, because one, I don't want to open my life up like that. Two, luminol doesn't necessarily mean anything specific. It just means certain body fluids. There's a variety of them that could be there. Not selling, Johnny. I call BS because money talks, and I still got 5 on it. Nope. Certainly not selling it for $5. It's a top quality futon. Keep in mind, nobody's ever actually seen this futon. You guys are making all of this.
Right?
All of this. Well, actually, that's not true. You've seen the futon.
I've seen the futon.
And hopefully with the 2 new...
I'm still very... I question your saying that it's a very comfortable mattress. I've had futons. I've had friends who have futons. Futon mattresses are never good. They always end up lumpy and bumpy, and you can feel the slats of the frame through the futon mattress.
You can't with this one.
Well, see, you say that, but everyone always says that about their futon. But at the end of the day, I am very much the princess and the pea.
Do you know why you can't with this one?
Why?
Because the cushion on the inside has a coil framework built into it, so it holds its shape. It doesn't get lumpy.
Oh.
It's like a mattress. It's like a very flexible mattress pad. And that's what you have as your futon cushion. It's great. The worst you have to do, and I keep a cover over it so I don't have to do that, but the worst you have to do is you have to take the special little thread things and take them out of it to take the suede cover off if you were going to clean it, but you can do that.
Okay.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Sounds great.
I'm worried about Johnny and about Johnny's knowledge of luminol. That's just because I loved CSI and
anyone who's ever
forensic
watched
stuff.
any TV or
Yeah.
read any.
Well, I just got
true
into
crime.
that's the thing. I got into like CSI and stuff, and then the sad part was like I'm gonna be into like true crime shit, and then as I get into true crime shit, I'm like, oh, this is boring and depressing, and not at all what the show's made it
It's
seem like.
actually really happened. Yeah.
TV doesn't. I'm starting to think these TV shows don't portray reality. All right, so we were talking about.
Oh goodness.
We were talking about a bear shitting in the woods. People are talking about this clip saying Chuck Schumer, while talking about ICE, wanting more investigations into these ICE shootings, he did drop us this.
And we need a complete investigation that's independent. Now on Iran and the NDAA, when all
Did he just fart? Was that a
You heard it
squeaker
too,
fart?
right?
Yeah.
It's like right in here.
Fart.
Hold on.
when all the Trump administration
I believe it because it's picking up his lip smacking so clearly.
Yes.
And he kind of leans forward. And dude, you know nobody's behind you. Ass blast away. We just got.
That's awesome.
We got Chuck, firing one off on the Senate floor.
when all the now on Iran and the NDAA.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry. That's our new sound drop. Says Los Federales.
When people follow on Twitch, you could have that. See, you don't have two cowbells.
I don't know. That's gonna be. I don't know if that's loud enough for that. Because I got to get it right about here.
You'd have to.
And his lip smack is in the middle of it too.
Yeah.
That's just gross.
I drink some water, dude.
Who did that? That was hilarious. Scruffy, thank you for the 20 bits. I was like, oh my god, I didn't play it long enough. MSO. And that's the best thing he's ever done for New York. Hello, Equal Pineapple. Good afternoon.
Equal.
Welcome to the show.
Good to see
We've
ya.
got about an hour and 15 or so. Hour and 10.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this thing's been flying by. Other than your random abrupt exit, it's been going.
Yeah,
gangbusters.
well, you know, such things will happen when they force a update on you late at night.
Oh, here we go. Now we're in a great spot on Twitch if you want to do a hype train.
How many
Now's the
farts can
time.
we get on a Twitch?
Yeah, dude, how many fart noises do we have in one time?
Yeah, how
Let's see
many
how that
different
will go.
fart noises are there on Twitch? that
If
you
we
could
do
possibly
that,
play?
I have to take this thing that I set up for the 420 part, and I've got to
Yes.
move it over there.
Toss it into that instead. Yeah.
Yeah, my Durango. But I also have to. I finally, I was out yesterday, so I stopped to try to get some isopropyl alcohol, and everywhere I went to normally get it, all right, so that's Scruffy and Fettuccine Al Poo. So, oh wait, no, never mind. His is 10 and 20 bits, so that's probably not the same. Yeah, no, I couldn't get any isopropyl.
I really wish I could hear these.
I'm sorry, you can't.
I know
mean-
there's the one that just keeps going and going and going and going.
Oh, I gotta find that somewhere. That's that. Do you want to know what that's from?
What's it from?
We're in danger of starting a hype train. So while everybody's playing all of these fancy,
the bubbler.
yeah, if someone throws 100 bits in, this becomes a hype train. I'll go grab this for you here.
I also really like the one where he like kind of groans in, like but then a second one comes and he's scared.
Ah! All right. I don't know if we're gonna have a hype train or not. We have 3 minutes to find out. This is literally the clip I was gonna play for you. So I'm guessing you don't hear this. You don't hear anything happening?
No.
At all. Well, a hype train's gonna start. So the music
good.
will kick on after we get done here, and we can get to what's going on in this video.
Here comes a train, a busy little train, rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandparents.
Oh, you can't hear them. Ashley Casey is wishing she was you. She's like, I wish I couldn't hear these.
Here comes the train.
Yeah, no, I would like to be able to hear it because I honestly, I am a child and pooping and farting makes me giggle. It's time.
Cheer 100. Was Phil Sumholes cheered 100 bits?
Thank you very much, Phil Sumholes.
Guess what?
What?
I got a fever,
Not good.
and the only prescription is more cowbell.
You're in luck. I can help with that. Hold on a minute. Let me make this legal. I gotta get this ready for the controlled burn we have to do. Firstly, let's get that cowbell. Thank you very much to Scruffy D
Thanks,
gifting that
Scruffy.
subscription. That one going out to I don't know who yet. Now rolling on cowbell for that gifted sub. Thank you, Scruffy. 3, 2, moo. Oh God, I must have eaten one of those dessert sandwich things before I spent a lot of time on my microphone last, which would have been Tuesday night. Oh no, yeah, I did. I had one for Raid.
Why?
Because I can smell it on my microphone. It's probably time to take this off and wash it.
Yeah, probably. If you can smell your dessert from a couple of days ago, yeah.
It just smells like a delicious, marshmallow fluff and Nutella sandwich. Wildfire hype train, says MSO. Yeah, let the motherfucker burn. We're at 90% of level 1, about to kick over to level 2. She's so close. But now I'm going to play this again. This is the video that I stole that audio clip from, and I'll play it for you. So this is where that one more drop keeps coming from. It's a rabbit. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yep.
Yeah.
Because his tail just shot up. He's in a garage. And he's just going to keep doing
That's
this.
why it echoes.
Apparently, it's not the first time. Because they decided to film it.
No, to film it. That's awesome. I had no idea that was a rabbit.
He chuckles, ripping a big cheer. Yeah, dude, Chuck ripped a big one. Ah! Oh, I hit play on it again. Oh, God. I was like, why is it... Oh, it's not even Tuesday, but we're into level 2 now.
Oh, I
do
love
this
the
first
way it still
control
went like so fast.
Oh, then every time it shot up, just...
Yeah.
I like that it seemed like his tail went up, and you could tell when the next fart was going to happen, because it wasn't until the tail got all the way down, and then... It's just, it's a good time. You can make a rap beat out of that bunny's tooth. I'm not a good rap artist, or I'd try.
Oh, no.
Thank you for the taco night and the 100 bits. I wasn't planning to play that clip, but you were so sad that you couldn't see or couldn't hear the clip. And I'm like, well, if you'd like to see where it came from, you can experience it for yourself. So yeah, I don't even remember. Either someone shared that to me at one point, or I just found it amidst stuff and I went, yeah, I have to use that as a sound drop.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. So try not to laugh while that rabbit blasts ass. And so did Chuck Schumer. So we're caught up on that. The hype train now at level 1, 96%. Oh, I'm counting it as 2. I don't give a fuck. It's 4% off. I'm honoring the people. Like, he just threw in 100 bits on Taco Night. I'm honoring that and saying we're gonna just say fuck it, and I'm gonna do the 2 controlled burns.
Cheer 100, cheer 100. Scruffy D25 cheered 200 bits.
See, now it's definitely a level 2.
Yeah. Here. I'll do an Alaskan thunderfuck.
So now I have to do the second one. It's all good. It's all good. We'll do a second controlled burn, and then I will make it for another hour. Do you think? Do you think I'll last for another hour if we do another?
Oh, you'll make it. You'll be fine.
All right. You know
Fine.
what? I gotta grind up
Life
some
is
more
good.
stuff though, because this thing is empty or not enough, and I don't. Whatever. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh man. Okay, so get that up. Thank you very much, Scruffy and everybody. So we have like an hour left.
thank
Chuck
you,
Schumer.
everyone.
Chuck Schumer ripping ass has got to be one of my new favorite things.
And
and
like
kind of-
Wild pointed out, he even smirked after he did it.
Yeah. Actually,
yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go break down this bowel movement a little bit more. Let's go back. I did not pay attention to the smirk. I was watching the body language of the like kind of like swaying the hips back, and I'm like, okay. But other than that, I don't know. I gotta say this though, like as a handicapped person, like my body isn't always easily able to control. One time I accidentally crop dusted a kid, and I never felt so bad in my life.
Oh no!
Just looking back and realize, like, yeah, that was me. I did all that to you. I'm sorry. Fortunately, it was outside a psychiatrist's office, so I'm like, they'll be able to help him through the trauma, right? Like, because there was some. It was me. All right, let's go over here. Let's do this, and boom.
Iran and the NDAA. When all the Trump administration...
I mean,
Yeah.
I won't say he's smirking because it doesn't seem like his mouth shape changes much.
I don't know. That one
let's
corner
go
went
back.
up as it's going on.
Now on Iran and the NDAA. When all the Trump administration...
Oh, wait, yeah, no.
See?
I'm
See it?
seeing it in
Yeah.
the cheeks. He's like, oh, I just...
Yeah.
He knows what he did.
Yep.
He knows what he did. Alexi Vaughn, don't die, buddy. That would suck. We'll be fine. That poor child will grow up with a poop. No. Was Phil Simhole said grocery store crop dusting is the best. Don't crop dust. And if you're going to do it in the grocery store, do it by the cheese. That way nobody will know.
No one knows.
They'll just think it's either really bad or really good cheese.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to get this one set up for the second one.
Here we go.
And I'm gonna restart this clip, and we're gonna call this the crop dusting controlled burn that we're gonna do for everybody. So there we go. And after the show today, now they got that new cleaner stuff. I'm gonna let you soak in it, motherfucker. Let you soak. I'm gonna pour a bunch of it. It's a small bottle, and a lot of it's gonna get used in one go on you. Then the other part will be to clean the Pepsi can. But anyways, that quadriplegics can never get away from their own farts. Oh, that's gotta suck. Yeah, I can unfortunately, if I do fart, I can fortunately roll away pretty easily.
Roll away.
If nothing else, if I've got a good stride going, it might just add to the propulsion. You know, toot to scoot,
Right?
so to speak. Oh man, I hate how much I love that movie. I've told people about it, like to go watch it.
I
Like
know.
Project Hail Marys. Oh my god, it's good. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do this. Are you ready for your thing? I kind of wanted to do this.
No,
in
I
tune
had
with
to
you.
refill my torch. I'm sorry. You go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
But I mean, I can hold on for a second. Johnny's got more controlled burns than SpaceX, right? But you know what? I don't have, Los Federales. Any fucking forest fires. Your country could take note. Oh,
I thought you were gonna say, and you know what I don't have
what?
is any money to show for it.
No, dude.
Because Elon made a bunch of money on the.
Well, Elon made a
controlled
bunch on
burns.
SpaceX controlled burns,
Yeah,
whatever. I don't know.
right.
I have
Right.
I have plenty of money to show for it from the hype train. I don't know about plenty, but I have money to show for it.
Oh, I see.
The good, just good goal punching amount. Like, thank you, please, and thank you. I'm so grateful. Like, I'm so confused.
Oh, now you make.
All right.
I'm ready.
Okay. Then I'm
Here's
playing.
some Alaskan Thunderfuck.
All right. Well, while Chuck soils his pants.
And we need a complete investigation that's independent. Now, on Iran and the NDAA, when all the Trump administration, and we need a complete investigation that's independent. Now, on Iran and the NDAA, when all the Trump administration, and we need
The fart got to me, and even though I know it was coming, the fart
Listen,
got to me.
he kind of laughs. There's a bit of a laugh in his voice as he's saying Trump.
Oh, dear Lord. Well, there's the second one. Hooray. Oh, man. Oh, dear Lord. Now you're coughing, you dick. It's the world's worst Pictionary. All right, there we go. God, that would be the worst game to play. Stoner Pictionary. You take a big hoot, and then you've got to... But you
Then
can't.
you've got to draw whatever comes up.
Right? You got to draw something and get them... People figure out what they're seeing and what it is, but you're coughing constantly. So they can be like, is it this? Is it that? You can't be like, no, yes. You're like, eh, the whole time. Dear Lord, I really don't smoke like I used to. I'm becoming a pussy. We don't do it a lot on the show. I don't do it a lot anymore. trying to make money last more, so I don't have money to throw at stuff as much, so we just don't do it like we used to in the hood. All right, so that's that. So from Chuck Schumer ripping ass to me unfortunately agreeing with AOC. It's just
People can just go.
Was she wearing that same? She is wearing that same new dress. It's a really nice dress. She has great taste in clothes and the body that can wear it.
I really thought you were about to say she has great tits. Like literally, well, she's got has great tits.
But no, she's got great taste in clothes. She really does.
Okay.
And she's got the body to wear it, and it's
Well,
I'm envious.
I don't know if this is pixelation or a nose ring. Either way,
I don't know.
I don't see eye to eye with this lady.
In my mind, it is now a whitehead pimple that she didn't see before she did the interview.
Yeah,
in my mind, that's what it.
It's great
in
video.
Is,
Anyhow, but she and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of stuff. I think she's done horrible for her district. That's just outside looking in. That's
the fact
me.
that she's one of the Democratic top dogs to run for president.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, it's
wow.
That's literally like pick your poison pill, this or Gavin Newsom, and it's like, ugh. But I will say this: if Gavin Newsom runs for office, I want him to lose, not because I feel the country's better. Only reason is because Bill Maher keeps like saying he wants Gavin Newsom to run because he can win, and I'm like, but. Like, and again, not that Bill would give two shits what I think, but like, he can win, but the sucks at his job part doesn't matter. Like turning his state into the place that people are fleeing in mass doesn't matter. Like all that, like, yeah, he can win, but it's like, ooh, we can elect someone who's going to do a really shit job, but hey, he can win.
In the whole country.
Like, no, anyhow. So yeah, between her or Gavin Newsom, I'd say AOC, but like I don't like myself with that decision. That being said, I wouldn't agree with most things that she says, but she said this, and like I guess people could tell me when she's wrong.
People can just go missing without explanation. Not just Mitch McConnell. You had another member here that was just gone for 4 months and didn't tell anyone where they were, no whereabouts, no transparency. I mean, this is it. I don't even know how this is legal. I really don't even know how this is legal. Things do happen, you know, people get into medical incidents. If you're in the hospital, you're in the hospital. But I do think that there should be some sort of, there's a line here. And I think almost everyone can agree that it's been crossed. This is not normal. This is not normal at all.
Actually, that's part of the problem. It is somewhat normal. And that is part of the issue, but you are hitting the nail on the head. You should not be able to be vacant from your seat for months on end. And nobody knows where you are, what's going on. Like,
I watched a thing, a short news piece. There were 3 different senators, just obscure senators, but they hadn't been in for the same thing for like 4, 5, 6 months, just not going in because they didn't have to.
But that's my point. Like,
disappeared.
This is my whole thing. Like, and I know like the government isn't a business, but I feel like politicians, if they're getting paid and this is their job, they should be held to the account and the standards of most of the people in the country. When they go to work, you're expected to show up.
Yeah.
The whole idea is that we're paying you to do this job, so you should be there to do it.
Yeah. You should do what your people, your constituents ask you to do. Not whatever.
I want to start having attendance-based salaries for these bitches. Like, if you're not there, and voting on stuff and like alive and well, like your pay starts getting cut. Not that that'll really stop them a whole bunch, because the insider trading, everything else they're doing is kind of where their big money's at. Yeah. But yeah, no. And like I said, I hate to agree with her, but stop me when she's lying. How do they think this bobblehead can be president?
Dude.
Who are they running? Who are they running against her? That's a good question. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I don't honestly if the Democrat, sorry, keep wanting to say liberal. If a Democrat had to win, I would rather it be her than Newsom. You know, just saying. Do you really want the rest of your country to look the same way as California looks right now? No.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Dianne Feinstein. Yeah, dude, just Feinstein was a prime example. Yeah, a prime example. People are we need age limits and term limits and like
attendance.
And attendance especially. Like if you're elected to do the thing. And transparency when you're sick. So yeah, I'm not happy about it, but
yeah.
I agree. I agree with I hate to say it. Like, I just feel like I agree with AOC. I don't even like how it sounds, even though it kind of rhymes. Like, I don't like it. And but
it
again,
rolls off the tongue a little too easily.
She's not fucking wrong. I still don't like the lady. She's not fucking wrong in this case. Oh dear Lord. I have a really weird like window shopping thing, and as a result of it, my news feed gets strange. So I tried the hobby that took over Japan in 1999, where apparently I guess
walnuts?
They roll sand or something into a ball. I don't know. And then like flash floods, Bigfoot hunter says proving the corpse's authenticity has been done, whatever. So it's just all weird shit. Butler County Sheriff defends serving the Warden burger. That's from 3 years ago.
Warden burger?
Yeah, they kind of just mash all of your food needs into like this paste thing, and it's when you're getting punished, like when you're in jail and you're getting punished like for acting out or being insulted, like that's what you're getting. And he kind of makes the point, he's like, it's literally all the nutrition. Yeah, like it's not designed to be like super palatable. And super delicious.
Yeah.
It's like, but you know, you're kind of in jail as a punishment. You shouldn't be having a good time.
Right.
Like I kind of like when you're in jail and you're acting out and we've got to punish you further. This is, I guess, like what we're going to have to do. Like limits are limits. And quite frankly, I'm sitting there and I'm like, yeah, you can bitch at that all day long, but go a couple days without eating and tell me you won't eat that. Like I don't know.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyways, this is from 5 hours ago. We covered this last year, this exact same area. There was like a kid's summer camp that was on the riverbanks. And
the flood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same area is now flooding again this year. So
don't tell me there's more people.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Allie says more than 2 feet of rain has fallen, just like in Uvalde, for example, since Monday. And Fox Weather's Robert Ray joins us live there this morning. Uvalde being hit hard. I just was talking to one guy who in the middle of the night left his house because it was just coming down so hard. And he hasn't been back since. Can't even get to it if he wanted to.
Welcome to the Lower Mainland, bitches.
Yeah, that's the story here in Uvalde. It's really catastrophic flooding. As a matter of fact, guys, my photographer and I cannot get to each other. He's on the other side of town. He's been trying to get to where I'm at. We just can't. All the roads are flooded. You see the blocks behind me with first responders. And look at this video that I shot when the sun came up here. And it is just inundation of water everywhere. Nearly 2 feet of water has fallen this week. All of this new precipitation came in the middle of the night between 1 and 3 a.m. It was just awful. 3 to 4 inches of rain falling per hour, wind coming through, tornado warnings in the area, and everything here that has water, river, stream, creek, basically blew up once again, just like it did the past couple days. I mean, yesterday we were on the front lines of first responders as they were rescuing over 24 people, not only from the ground, but the air. And we thought, okay, this is really bad. And then you wake up to this morning, it's even worse. And now rain starting to come in here and more rain on the way throughout the afternoon. That is not going to do any good here to a situation that is very dangerous.
So they're going to just freaking drop. This isn't the same spot, but this is a different city. It was in the same state. But yeah, dude.
Okay.
And from what I've been told, and people in the chat can counteract me if it's wrong. A lot of the dirt there is like packed out. It's not really like they don't get a lot of rainwater, so it doesn't like seep into the ground naturally. Like we live in Minnesota in a marshy place where heavy rain will sponge it up. Like it's got to go heavy rain for a little bit to start having like flood issues like this.
Yeah.
How do they think? Wait, we already covered that.
Evacuations they're trying to evacuate people. They are in rescue mode, and now big time rain coming down, guys. This broadcast is on an iPhone Live View app because I can't reach my photographer. So if this shot goes down, it's because all of a sudden we're getting a deluge coming down. Back to you as more rain coming down. Hill country just taking it on the chin.
Just taking it on the chin like a good bitch.
Yeah. Apparently, Edmonton in Alberta, it had rains so bad, so torrential that the manholes, the covers were being burst up and put aside, and water was just spraying up out of the manhole covers, and just.
It's just weird to think that we're dealing with the smoke problem in the north. Like all of us up north can't breathe, and everybody down there can't swim, or has to swim, I should say.
Has to swim. Yeah.
It's crazy. Okay, so let's clear that out. That's holy Jesus. We went through a lot of our stuff today.
Uvalde, yes, Mr. Q. That's where the school stuff happened.
Uvalde is where the school stuff happened. That's why the city seemed familiar. But I could have swore we covered. I thought that was about Corpus Christi, which, if I'm not mistaken, was where the camp thing was last year. I don't know.
Okay.
Got a couple of different things for the last hour. I thought Buzzard Bob was the world's oldest truck driver, but we apparently have the Guinness World Record oldest truck driver. We were talking about people driving trucks. See how? I wonder if this guy uses an automatic.
Hello, my boo.
And then we've got a couple of other things. Ooh, we have whatever the fuck this is. Did you send this to me? I have no idea. All right. First of all, the world's 93-year-old Iowa man might be the world's oldest truck driver. I'm going to go ahead and just say I don't think, even if you're spry and you know all your buttons, I'm just.
Hey man, if he passes his eye exam, I'm okay with it. And people his age, from his generation, they're built differently.
They're built differently, you say?
Yeah.
Like they don't get heart attacks.
Thank you, boo.
I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying, Grandpa's 93. Look, the fact that
you've got just as much chance of having a heart attack as he does at this point in time, like in this day and age. Especially if you took a particular medicine.
Randall
Randall
Flag saying, "Hey
yeah.
Johnny, hey Digger, hey Kitty." I don't. Oh, your kitty. My kitty showed up at the start of the show, and since then he hasn't been back. And Tegra hasn't forgiven
through,
me.
and that was Boo. They're telling me the show's almost over because when the show is over, that's food time. So I'll be doing this now.
Yeah, well,
Randall Flag, I bet he's not.
Los Federales, hey man, I have over 1,000 hours logged on Euro Truck Simulator. That's fine. I'm saying he's the world's oldest truck driver. I'm hoping that he's local because I'm just saying, I don't know, man, 93. First of all, is he truck driving for the love of the game or because he needs the money? Because if it's the second part, it's even more sad. Because Grandpa won't give up his job because he needs to bring home the bacon. And it's like, all right, hold on.
Maybe, when he quits is when he dies, he figures. So as long as he keeps working.
Okay. All right.
Check our mirrors.
Oren Asmus is anything but your average 93-year-old. He's been driving semi for over 70 years, something his fellow truckers are trying to help him get recognition for as the oldest semi driver in the world.
Cody just haphazardly Googled Guinness Book of World Records and found out that he was could be a very good candidate for oldest CDL living truck driver in the world.
McLaughlin Freight has since submitted paperwork, photos, and documentation for Asmus and are awaiting further instructions from the Guinness.
His company is literally like, no, we'll send in paperwork. That's crazy. Neither
we'll do it. Why not?
Neither Johnny he's doing because he can't stand his wife, and that's the only way he can stay away. All those federalized. Gam
Maybe.
only blows the working man, so he keeps on trucking. I kind of like the way that comment. Gam only blows the working man. Something about that one.
Guinness Book of World Records. Asmus grew up in Audubon, Iowa. He says he began driving semi at the age of 19.
Ha! Audubon, Iowa. Ha!
And he's a driver.
Right?
The last 11 years, he's driven for McLaughlin Freight in Mediapolis, but before that is where the
Mediapolis? I feel like you guys tried to copy our Minneapolis, and you just couldn't do it, and you went Mediapolis. Ours is Meteor.
mileage really ramps up.
Pretty well knowing all the states except Alaska and Hawaii. I never trucked there, but I trucked in every one.
He says he's driven over 5 million miles in his over 70 years in the cab of a semi, his first haul being livestock in the 1950s.
The guy that shelled the corn at that time, he didn't have combines, said, "My son's sick, you got to go to Chicago." And I took a load. Never driven a semi before in my life. Took a whole load of livestock.
Holy Jesus. I was shitting on us for giving CDLs to people from other countries. Apparently, back in the day, you could just hop in the truck and drive it somewhere.
Built different. Yes, they were built different. You hopped in and you did it. You know, just did it and kept on going. My grandparents built BC. It's
Yeah, I know. You never fail to.
Grandparents.
You make sure to mention it regularly. I think we're all aware.
I don't know. I think it's cool. If he's competent, he's able to pass the tests. You know.
Was Phil Smalls wants to know how many wives? Mr. Q says the second part. He's competent. The new arrivals aren't. That I can understand. But just again, the idea that he drove a semi-load to Chicago 70 years ago and just hopped in the truck and did it, never drove a semi a day in his life, and just went from Iowa to Chicago. That's not a small trip. It's not a huge trip, but it's not a small one.
Up to Chicago, no interstate.
I remember there's a lot less traffic, too.
And 30 all the way to Halstead Street to the stockyard.
Asmus says he's driven all kinds of trucks, Peterbilt, Max, and International, just to name a few. He's worked for several trucking companies, including an over 10-year stint with Walmart.
I put 1 million safe miles on with Walmart. And I drove an International at that time. And now I'm driving a Peterbilt. 1 week I get a nice award and a watch and a bonus. And
with trucking taking him all over the country, Asmus has a few stories, including driving through the LA riots in the 1990s.
It was bad. They shot a hole right through the stack.
Oh, dear Lord.
She had a pretty powerful rifle.
He got shot at.
Just as I'm going down the street, about a block ahead of me, they set off a gas station. His actually exploded and burned.
In addition to trucking, Asmus also managed an oil field for a few years before returning to the cab. He says in all of his years on the road, one of the things that have changed the most are the roads themselves.
First is the speed limit. A lot of interstates now, a lot of 4 lanes that are not interstates, but they're 4-lane roads. But the traffic, I mean, our traffic has went up terrible. I mean, there's a lot of trucks and there's a lot of cars out there.
In his 7 decades on the road, the trucks have changed too. From no sleeper or air conditioning to now automatic transmissions and cruise control. He says he's enjoyed traveling in the trucks, comparing it to those who enjoy golf. He says if he were to hold a world record, it would be the cherry on top.
Well, I mean, you're old enough. Fucking give him the world record.
Yeah.
Fine, let him have it.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, let him have it. That's awesome.
Red Scooper, he was born in the Great Depression, right?
Sorry, he looks like my granddad looked like. Like from when I remember my granddad.
And they are just built different, Johnny. They were built different.
They are. You shut up. They were.
Automatic big rigs, how fucking easy, right? I still, a dude, like,
it is a mystery.
No, shut up. I don't give a fuck who you eat a dick. But yeah, so I could drive a semi-truck, maybe, but I'd be terrified. Like the mirrors, the angles, everything. I'd be fucking terrified. I would not want to do it. They're too big. It's too much stuff. I feel intimidated.
Well, I don't know why I didn't, but I always thought that would be a great, fun living.
Lot lizard Lenny?
Well, no, I wouldn't be the lot lizard. I'm a driver. Really? Lot lizards are the ones who live in the town nearby the thing and fuck. I'd be one of the drivers.
You'd pull in looking for lot lizards, like.
Well, whatever. Anyways, no, I thought it would be a great fun job, but I never did get into it. I had friends whose dad, he did 2 weeks on and then 2 weeks off, and he and his wife, they're to this day, they're thick as thieves. They're so close. But 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, and he did it for whole career. He won awards at the semi truck rodeos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sounds like a fun, or it used to be a fun job. My brother drove truck for a while.
My parents drove truck for a little while, and like they were doing it like to offset because they have a seasonal job. And so they were just going back and forth between the two instead of do it like in the summer. They said it was nice to like get to go places and stuff, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's not for me. Scruffy says LMAO pussy. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. It's too big. I feel intimidated by the big rig. Like the control panel, the instruments, the air seat thing. There's too much weight behind it. It requires a lot. Like I'd need to ride with somebody driving and then go through like proper driving training, and then I'd be okay with it. But even then, I know this just from trying to back up like stuff that I've ever hitched to my car. No.
I've not driven with the trailer, but I drove a 14-foot U-Haul from the coast here with all my shit.
Now especially
Just
Scruffy.
me and the cat. It was
Reaction
fun.
time's in the bag because of the two burns. It's just a truck. It's not an airplane. Ironically, weirdly enough, I'd feel more comfortable doing the airplane. Like, here's the thing. My legs don't work, so I can't. But if my legs worked, I actually understand exactly how to fly the airplane. I don't know how any of the instruments or buttons work, so we're kind of fucked on that pig. But the rest of it's okay.
No. Driving truck.
I can't lower the landing gear, but believe me, I can get her down. Doing the airplane, I'm just thinking of Ottawa Man from Airplane Now. Oh, no. That's not. If some Somalian with an IQ of 62 can do it, my 6-year-old can. I'm sure your 6-year-old can. I could probably do it with training. I just wouldn't want to. I don't like big vehicles, man. My Ford Flex is like the pinnacle of biggest vehicle I've ever owned. And it's pretty much just a really, it would almost be a minivan if it weren't properly disguised as an SUV like it is, which is why I love it. It's got a beefier engine than a minivan would have, but it's not like I realize like I cut the hair like this close to minivan. Like that's That's what I
All
scored.
they did
I
was take a
can't-
minivan and make it a sport, and then they called
No.
it an SUV.
No.
and suddenly it's
No. They took what would quintessentially be a minivan and they changed around this. They shortened it a little bit. They cut it down a little bit. They made the second row of seats stow and go. You only got 2 of them bitches, so it doesn't hold as many people as a minivan. But then they made it bigger in the engine compartment and they beefed up the engine a little bit. But other than that, yeah, it's almost a minivan. It's also my favorite car, so I'm legit disappointed if Ford doesn't still make them. I would be like, you know what? I might be time to trade in my Flex for a new Flex, and it's nope. All-wheel drive. It's all-wheel drive. I believe so. I don't think I have a low range or anything like that. I know it's not the ones where you have to like roll the hubcaps to lock them in. The 4x4 shit.
Mr. Q.
Johnny, apply and then get denied and cry discrimination. Oh,
there you go.
Randall Flag also wants to know you could take your cat trucking. Then discrimination against cripples, win 7 figures, and buy a house in the Bahamas and retire. Like, dude, if I had 7 figures, I'd probably just buy a house in fucking Canada, and then put the rest of the money in an investment account so I can afford to fly my daughter out to see me all the
Fly
time.
back and forth, yeah. Hi,
Al. You could come out here. Oh, God. You know what I'd really do, though, if I had 7 figures? So we're doing that plan. Then we're getting a nice place or whatever, but it's going to be near an airfield because I'm getting my own plane. What did you say?
I was being a smart ass.
You said we're getting a
We
what?
did that. We could get a really expensive. No, we'll just continue to live like broke asses.
Well, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I'm not even going to fly like I'm going to fly. Like, I'm just gonna have my brother teach me to fly. Like, I'll get a handicap friendly Cessna and just fucking fly out and see my kid. Ooh, you know what? I gotta get a water plane so that way when the end of the world comes, we have versatility. So I gotta get a seaplane.
There you go. Yeah,
a reasonably priced seaplane. We convert it to a houseboat, a flying houseboat. This is a brilliant idea. I love me. Like you make it so like you can live in the thing, and then like you land in places.
Yeah.
But then like it so that's technically a houseboat, but it's a flying houseboat. It's a brilliant idea. All it has to be a houseboat is land on the water. Boom, you're in a houseboat, bitch. But then it's like, we gotta go over here. Let's jet set over there. Houseboat in the sky. Flying houseboat. You're welcome. Flying houseboat. Meow to me, Al cat. Meow to me. Yeah, he yowled and ran. He's annoyed I haven't given him treats for a while. Tag has not wanted to hang out with me ever since I got snooty with her the other day.
This time my cat really is puking. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Right back.
Should have left the camera on, you bastard. I have an Ontario police story, so I don't know if she can hear us or not. But while we wait for her to come back, Ontario police are asking people to not bring grenades to police stations. I didn't know this was a request that you had to make. Let's not open link in new tab. Let's open image in new tab. And then let's do this. Yeah. All right. So I didn't know this was a request that people actually needed to make. Let's minimize this. There we go. Why is the ad in the whole thing? I just get rid of the stupid ad. All right. Stop seeing this ad. I want the ad window gone, you dicks. Thank you. Oh, and you just put another one there. For fuck's sake. Let me be able to read the story. The ad's covering the whole thing when I had it minimized. Fucking cunts. I laugh at the term SUV. The commercial showing them off-roading, the way they portray them driving, Braking axles would snap off. Mine was great for what I used it for. I didn't have any illusions of going off-roading or rugged terrain. But I figured it could do what I wanted it to do. You know, drive out somewhere to do a wedding, like as a DJ. And it did. It worked perfectly for that purpose. Perfectly. And Digger's back with us. Yay, just in time.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, she fooled me. She made all the noises, and then now she's just wandering around.
Ooh, Randall Flag.
Wanting
Johnny and
food.
Digger would become Airbnb superhosts to Indians only in Vancouver and Toronto. I'd have a strict no dot or feather policy. Let's just be clear. I am not
Mine's
racist.
not quite as strict,
I'm
but-
not right. I'm not. Well, it's very strict. None.
It's hard when they're strangers. Yeah.
I'd take my Dirt Max off road, but it can take the beating. Hell, I had to drive it home on 2-stroke gas because I had no diesel once. It's fine. Just change the fuel filter and refueled it with number 2. Well, good for you. I have never had to do that. My Flex is obviously is not like I said, it's not a super duty off-road vehicle, but if I have to like drive on grass or something to get, around the back of a venue to be where I need to be to put on a show, like it can do that. Like if I'm driving down dirt roads because I'm going to a fucking pole shed, that happened once, it can do that. And it's fine.
I used to drive my Chevy Cavaliers into the bush and down hiking trails and out to the mud flats.
Yeah, you're a horrible human being. Well, I think we've covered this. But anyways, so I started this story while you ran away. I started this story, so we'll go over this. The Ontario police are politely requesting people to not bring grenades to police stations. Apparently, someone brought this in. Police in Ontario are reminding residents not to bring explosives to police stations after an unexploded World War II grenade was turned in at an Ottawa station. But then, in their in their defense, where do you bring it?
Makes sense. Well, you don't. You get them to come to you wherever you find it. You don't touch it. All you do is you call them and say it's here.
Okay, but it's a grenade. If I found it, it's my grenade. Can't I just detonate the sumbitch? Can't I just pull the pin and go fire in the hole and throw the fucker?
Well, first things first, you want to look at the bottom of it and see if there's actually anything in there. Because if it's drilled out,
well, then it's just
then
lame.
it's fine.
The Ontario Provincial Police said a resident brought the grenade to the police detachment in Ottawa on Friday. They'd like to remind the public that if you find such items, please do not transport them to your local police station. This could obviously prove extremely dangerous to the person bringing the item in and others around them. Officials recommended residents leave any explosives where they are and report them to the local authorities. The police will arrange for their explosive disposal unit to attend to the safety and discard the item. Okay. So they'll do it themselves. But I want to blow it up. It's my grenade. God damn it. Call J.G. Wentworth. It's my boom boom. Let me blow it up now. Like that's my boom boom. Was fill some holes, throw it in the neighbor's yard. Yeah, I'm right. Keep it in the shed, right? I'm on their page.
Wow. Oh,
this looks like it could do some damage. I need this for the zombie apocalypse. Matthew Q says, man, I am glad I didn't go to Iraq or the Afghanistan, but if I had, I would have brought some stuff back. My brother brought me back a hookah that had a hole in it and I couldn't use. It was super duper sad. Super sad. It was a horrible, horrible day. No Digger, if you call them and say they come, they send the SWAT team. Oh.
Oh.
Well, I don't want that to happen. I'd just rather, like I said, can't I just keep it? Finders keepers. Like,
how do you know if it's safe or not?
well, it's obviously safe. It hasn't gone off this whole time. So just, pull the pin, spin to win kind of deal. You know what I mean?
Those better allies. But what if you can't call them because of warrants and stuff?
Sounds like to me all the more reason to just keep it. Just keep the damn thing. It's yours. You found the fucker.
Well, you guys in America, you can do that. We can call them and then stand back and let them do their thing. Because we're not allowed to have those things. Those are no toys for us.
I'd leave it where I found it, and then I'd call the cops. And depending on who answered the call, I'd be like, I don't like you. Pull the pin, catch, just throw it at him. St. Aaron, a landmine, makes a great driveway ornament. I still remember, God, there was a movie with Jeff Bridges and several other people, and it was explosive experts, and it revolved around people making mines, like bouncing Bettys and things like that. So that's again, I always end up going to movies. I don't know why. But yes, if you can't call them because you have warrants, that's all the more reason to just keep it. Like, what are you going to do? Oh, no, I'm going to get in trouble. Sounds like you kind of were already. Yep. All right, you're good.
Yeah.
Besides, how am I going to demonstrate to people who park in the handicap zone without proper identification if I don't have a grenade to blow their car up with? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like...
there are like magnets and stuff. You can buy your own magnets and you can chuck them on the vehicles that have parked illegally in your handicap zone. Well, instead of blowing it up with a grenade.
But if I blow it up with a grenade, they get to come out of the grocery store to a burning wreck and not know what to do with their life. That seems like just recompense for parking in the handicap zone.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, as long as you think it's fair.
Like a magnetic sticker is lame. They'll just pull it off and be like, yeah, whatever. Like what that cart corral dude or whatever does. Like, that's just lame.
That's what I'm
but
thinking.
If you, again, blow up the car. Plus, I got this grenade. I got to use the fucking thing, Like,
right.
I want to sit on it forever.
Hang on to it forever.
Think about how the poor grenade feels. All right, like everybody's saying this shit. Think about how the poor grenade feels. He was born into this world with a purpose. He had that purpose, and he waited for his moment, and it never fucking came. And all he wants is his moment. So pull the pin and give the grenade his moment, and let him go boom boom. He would thank you if he could. He wants to explode.
Wow.
Oh dear Lord, this story is both shorter and more depressing than I realized initially when I selected it. Okay.
Holy.
So this is Cubans dealing with the fuel shortage. We have about 15 minutes left, so I forgot we have to do our studio sponsor read. I haven't done one all day today.
Oh yeah.
Hooters Girls All Natural Jugs. Let me tell you, when you want something to store your sweet nectar or just a goddamn good musical instrument, you want one of Hooters Girls All Natural Jugs. However, we should stipulate her all natural jugs are only on display by appointment only. So be sure to contact her about her amazing all natural jugs. But yeah, got a grenade. 4th of July can't come fast enough, says St. Here, right? Okay, so I'm role playing now. I find this grenade. Here's what we're doing. We're building a mock-up, like a small scale mock-up of Big Ben. We're getting a couple of red pyrotechnic fireworks, and we're doing the V for Vendetta thing. And the clock just explodes. And then at the end of it, it pulls have a mechanical device pull the pin and then just boof, the grenade blows the whole thing up. Right? Like, it'll be fun. Let's do that.
That'll be fun.
Let's do
totally
that.
Fun.
And then afterwards, we can call the police and say, we found a grenade. Don't worry. We took care of it for you.
If you get reports in, don't worry.
You guys are fucking tired. You're busy. You got stuff to do. Don't worry. We took care of it for you. What do you mean took care of? Detonated that sumbitch? Oh my God, you should have seen that shit fly. Like,
oh.
Look, I know you got a lot going on. I figured I got a grenade here. I'm gonna get after it, bud. That's what we did. I'm just calling to let you know I took a problem that you would have had and I turned it into a steaming hot cup of not your problem. Right?
Oh, good.
Little gratitude wouldn't be out of place, bud. Just saying.
Yeah, I like watching the magnet fishing people, and really depends on the cops. Sometimes you get the cops and they come in and this, oh wow, that's so cool, you found that, how are you doing it? Other cops come in and go, oh my God, you've got a gun, and they barrel in and they act like you're the one who owns this gun, this illegal gun that's just been found, and suddenly you're the criminal.
Where are we pulling illegal guns from?
From the, well, like I said, I'm watching the magnet fishers.
So
They
I guess
pull metal
if you want a
out
gun,
of-
you just go magnet fishing.
Well, I would think probably the guns, if they've been in there for any length of time, probably won't work very well. You know? But yeah, there's a guy that lives near Detroit.
I don't know, man. All I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your butt. Anyways, so if you didn't know, because of our attacks or because of what we did, I guess attacks, whatever you want to call it, on Venezuela, like they stopped sending oil to Cuba. Cuba's been out of oil. They've had issues with power and everything else.
Quite a while.
Well, they're apparently adapting. Now they have solar powered bicycles and tricycles to use as transportation. Oh shit, that was already full screened. I didn't need to clip it.
Wow.
El transporte estaba difícil, pero antiguamente había más opciones. En estos momentos la única opción que hay es esta.
Now this is the only option. If you have the money, you go. If not, you don't go anywhere. So you have to pay these people?
Well, yeah, it's like a cab or a
No, but-
bus.
They've got all these little... I'm not seeing the solar powered parts.
Yeah, neither am I.
He's got a horse.
Nosotros buscamos soluciones.
We look for solutions. The solar panels are definitely an investment. But once you have them installed, they rely on sunlight. If there's no sunlight that day, you're out of luck. All right, so yeah, we're doing this only if we've got if it's sunny.
Pero si hay sol, realmente genera bastante y ayuda bastante.
Tenemos buena escasez de combustible en el país y esto es lo que está moviendo a las personas, las MIPIMES.
What gets food delivered? So yeah, these guys are using these. Fuck off! I don't care about
That's cool.
Lindsey Graham dying. Everything here is moving right now with electric tricycles.
That's really neat.
I gotta wonder how much the power that they're generating from that. How much are they generating, really?
Enough to run the trikes.
Cuba's iconic vintage cars have all but disappeared, and in their place, small electric tricycles, most of them made in China, have become the primary means of transportation for hundreds of thousands of Cubans grappling with a prolonged fuel crisis. These are no ordinary electric tricycles. Many Cubans have outfitted them with solar panels, allowing the vehicles to recharge without relying on the nation's strained power grid. The three-wheelers are a far cry from the old-timers that only a year ago cruised the streets spewing out clouds of black smoke.
Beautiful.
Right?
Yeah. That's sad that they've lost all their beautiful old cars.
They haven't lost them. They just can't use them because fuel.
Well, no, I know, but
I'm a real huge piece of shit. I want to go there and find
start buying them.
I found a mint condition. I want to find a couple of mint babies over there. I know that they hate that people come pilfer their automotive stuff. Like they have a bunch of vintage cars, and it's like, right, but you live on an island where apparently they're not going to get a whole bunch of fucking sea salt rust, and they're in great condition. And because of fucking embargoes and shit, you've been in a time capsule where you've had to keep these old clunkers going. So now I want them. Thank you for the happy poop and the 10 jewels. Ring, ring, move that horse. The horse is solar power. See, the sun's out. I mean, I don't think the horse is solar powered. Where would you plug in the wires? Like up his ass? Fucking.
No, but it can be gathering electricity, so when you get home, you've got enough to.
Let's not. I'm just glad I don't live in a place where that's where we're down to. But I wonder how long until that's what we have to. They'll get us there eventually. It's a matter of time. Oh man, my camera really. I messed with my desk recently. My camera really looks weird. I'm like.
Lab glass makes a good point.
Nope, I'm not sitting too.
We haven't seen Saint Caesar today. Yeah,
we did. Didn't we see him initially?
Did we? I don't.
Way back in the day. Yeah, he was in the beginning of the show.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Cripple and Canuck, how's
He's
it going?
been quiet.
Hey Al, he said, "Hey Al." Drunk fan yesterday brought him. He's probably off doing something, or it's so hot, all of his power went out.
That's true too.
Either's possible.
Wild is saying 220, 220, 220.
Oh shit, that's right. This whole bit that we have to maintain for solidarity's sake.
Yes. We're all silly.
Because this is what I really need now after the hype.
It comes
train.
down to it.
There. You happen out. Peer pressure wins.
Okay. Yay.
Oh man. Holy balls. Just I had that burrito yesterday, and now I'm wishing I had another one today. God damn, it was a good burrito.
It was good, eh?
Oh, but I'm glad I got it because I found out they're moving their location. They're closing on the 20th at the location they always are at, and they're opening on the 21st at the one that's like right next to my house. So I'll get to enjoy Gilberto's for a couple of weeks at least.
All the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not all the time. I'm not staying here. So a couple of weeks at least, but depends how fast these two new sets of people and assistance things work.
Can help. Yeah.
We'll find out. But whatever. Yeah, that's covered there. We got there. I did the 220 thing. This was just kind of a fun story. Apparently people are getting married by their pets. It's a new trend. Or at least in Ecuador. Pets serve as witnesses at Ecuador weddings.
Okay, witnesses. No, still no. No. I was like, okay, I'll give it a pat, but no. No, just no.
Well, let's find out how this happened. When Diana Tupiza and Andres Alquinga, I don't know, decided to get married, they selected a rather unusual witness for the civil wedding ceremony, Luna, their Pekingese pup, who stamped her paw print on the marriage certificate. Wait a minute. How do I open this image in new tab?
You can't have a dog be your legal witness.
No, why did it do? Where did it come back here? Bastard. All right, so yeah, no, apparently the dog's the legal witness. Oh, it's right there. All right, yeah, I can full screen this. Thank God. All right, so this is like, I guess, a slideshow?
Go.
No, there's no slideshow. It's just to this. This is the fucking dog's foot, the fucking paw print. So their marriage certificate, her signature, his signature, paw print.
It's not a legal witness. They must have someone human.
Yeah, she did.
She be a legal witness.
But she stamped it with her paw of approval. You see the same one that they're holding right there.
I know, but that's not.
But she loves them. She saw them get married. This is in this is in Ecuador. This is in Ecuador.
Oh, jeez Louise. That's just.
It's legal in Ecuador.
Yeah, I can't.
With recently authorized pet-friendly weddings, Ecuadorian officials are embracing the role of the furry friends in modern families. Elsewhere in Latin America, only human witnesses are allowed, although Argentina and Mexico have made a few exceptions. While Luna's paw print has no legal standing, the gesture holds sentimental value, and more than 50 Ecuadorian couples have elected to get married in front of their dogs and cats since May.
They must have human as well. That's just ridiculous.
Dude, I like where Ecuador's at. How long until I can have a dog be a witness on like a line of credit? Don't worry. Fido says I'm good for it.
Yeah, he's good for it.
Dear Lord.
He digs a good hole.
All right, so let's see. While Luna's paw print has an illegal standing, Luna is here. The fact that Luna is here is really spectacular. Tupiza told AFP after their ceremony. Yeah, dude, you think it's great. Your dog's going to be dead in a few years, but at least she stamped your marriage. The 38-year-old engineer said it was her husband's idea to bring Luna, who dressed for the occasion in a pink tulle gown. Oh, great. She knew to wear a dress.
See, you want to bring your pet with you to your wedding ceremony or your civil ceremony or whatever. Go for it. But it's a legal thing. You can't have an animal be a legal witness. You can't question the animal later. Did you or did you not see that the groom actually had a knife to her throat? Like, oof.
I'd love it if,
You were
like,
close to the couple?
animal, if anyone objects this union, let him speak now. Woof. And it's just like he just hates the dude, so he's just like, nope.
Oh.
He walks up and pees on him.
Yeah. Just
All right, and now
silliness.
to officiate this union, we'll have your dog sign the form.
I know they said it's not legally binding, Lab Glass, but you do need a witness. Like
your
an
dog-
actual legally binding
we'll
witness.
have your we'll have your dog stamp his paw print on your marriage license here, just as soon as he gets done humping the lamp. It's not the first either. If I'm honest, it's weird. There's some, I don't know what it is, what a dog sees when they come in here, but then there's been a few of them when they walk in here. Let me tell you, they see that thing, they go, "That is one fuckable lamp." And let me tell you, they give her the old college try. And so,
hey, Bricks.
as soon as he's winded, we'll have him stamp your marriage license and your official binding certificate of marriage. You can head right out the door. That's hilarious. I was weirded out. Speaking of official certificates, I was weirded out that my passport doesn't have my current address on it. So I don't have to update my passport with my current address every time I move. I thought I was going to be like my driver's license and my passport, and I'll have to update all that. And like, nope. Doesn't have that. It just has the proof of where I'm from. Like, hey, these people vouched for him. He's an American. He might look like a tard, but he's one of ours. Like,
Lab Glass, I'm not saying I don't want Boo or any other pet at the wedding. I'm just saying I come from LawTube. I do this show now at the time when most court cases go off. So I don't watch a whole lot of LawTube anymore. That being said, it's a personal affront. The whole reason you need a witness, legally binding witness is the exact reason why dog or a cat can't do it because they need to be able to be questioned. They need to be able to
Why did you let him marry her? You knew she was a hussy. What were you thinking, Greg? She promised to give me a handy. That's not a good sign of a faithful wife, my friend. In fact, that's a red flag for you to not okay this. Like, yeah, no, but it's just like, no, I couldn't help it. The little puppy signed on the line. It's their fault. You know what this does? This gives a lot of couples an easy out. Because their witness went, I'll yes and this because there's a bacon bit in it for me after this is done. Like, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride, but after you do, can you pick up that turd your dog just laid over there? Yeah, I'd appreciate it. We need to get a new form. I'm sorry, but Princess got a little excited. It's a big day, and she piddled all over the marriage license.
Oh Lord!
Why were you holding the dog over the marriage license? I wasn't. It was from a distance. I'm sorry. I've never known if you. Well, Princess identifies as a princess. Got a huge water fountain cock on him.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, it's just there you go. You can get married with your pets now. Isn't that a thing? In
That's
Ecuador,
great. That's
anyways.
wonderful.
I don't know how that's going to go here. So what if you have more than one witness? Can you have more than one witness? Like a group of people saying all right, so you can get you get like a menagerie of paw prints on there. This is Mittens, this is Snickers.
They got 8 cats.
Here's Boobery.
There's Tom.
I call this one Alfred because he looks like a butler. I hate how good I am.
And there's Cheddar, the only redhead, the only orange cat.
I know it's cliche to name an orange tabby Cheddar, but fuck me running. I just like him. Ooh, the brown one's named Fido because he's not a dog. Get it? Oh my God. All right, so that's, I'm not comfortable with how well I do that. Anyhow, we're going to go. Mr. Q, have a great night, everyone. Love and peace upon you. Yeah, we've had a great time. We'll be back tomorrow, or at least I will. I don't know about you. We'll find out. You've been Digger. We've been an audience. We're going to go. Are you doing a Chatting with Chat stream tonight or whatever? Is that?
No. My feet are killing me.
Okay. Well then, I hope you feel better, I guess.
Thank you.
Anyways, so yeah, y'all be classy, San Diego.
Did you hear